fail. Mechanical, cinematic, supercell, sending rappers contaminants through the mail. Preeminent mentalist, many tend to be envious. The venom I presented instantly ended his lineage. I'm violently immoderate. My cognitive process is so dominant, I fix you before I know what your problem is. My product is a written personification of an abomination that promises hundreds of trauma patients. A spinning tornado wind coming out of my pen. The velocity will blow your skeleton out of your skin. The paranormal entity possessing bodies again. Got to be gaudy to see how many I'm probably in. Melodic lottery win. Robotically throttling, gossiping men. Never knew your number, but locking you in. Serving these words superfluous, inadvertently purging you into worthlessness. My work is impervious to your verbiage. K is the perfect guy. I'm certain that you heard I was certified. So dirty, me and myself murdered I. The vocals exploded hot, so total doubt was every local block. The people thought the pictures were photoshopped, but it was the polar op. The lowest spots were so over the top, the coroner wouldn't even show the cops. I was born in the upper echelon. No one can ever respond when I put the pressure on. The human Decepticon releasing these letter bombs. Like a song, every second strong till my neck is torn. So we won. I was born in the upper echelon. My energy level increasing with every written word. Carry no with the first and there'll be no second or third. They'll be coming to capture me before the murder occurs. Let's take it a step beyond. Threading me on the record is as reckless as checking Megatron without a weapon on. I aim and destroy. If I never came in the game and deployed what I've gained, you'd feel an unexplainable void. I'm tearing up areas, savage and habitus live. You could never imagine being this imaginative. You're losing no matter what tips your battle strategist give. Go to Saturday night, I'm back at the crib. No place will ever be safe for you. Chasing you from the H to Arabia. Take a blade and engrave a K in your trachea. If I'm too late to break you today, then I might just angrily lay hatefully in your next life and patiently wait for you. They misquoted the damages. Every motive is scandalous. Voted unanimous by a planet, a poet panelist. Wouldn't be wise even for a rookie to try me. Rip your eyes from the sockets and make you look at your body. You better have some other rappers a dispatch. Could carry no battle in 6 cats is a mismatch. Right to my wrist cracks. Continue to spit facts. Split tracks in a 4-bracketed parts like a Kit Kat. Negative statements shot at me don't make sense. Like waiting the day after you get evicted to pay rent. Or taking the place off of it, lifting the weight, bitch. Innovative cadences, I'm even on time in my lateness. The faithless keep wondering how much material I can put out. Artistry elevated, no slowing up, going full out. It's kinda like letting the mad bull out. Impregnated the paper cause my pen wouldn't pull out. Carry no, born in the upper echelon. No one can ever respond when I put the pressure on. The human Decepticon releasing these letter bombs. Like a song, every second strong till my neck is torn. So we won. I was born in the upper echelon. My energy level increasing with every written word. Carry no is the first and there'll be no second or third. They'll be coming to capture me before the murder occurs.
Let me try.
Pull harder!
Hey, they say hindsight is 20/20. First name coulda, middle name shoulda, last name woulda. It's crazy how once you do something, you see every little piece of how you shouldn't have did it or should have did it. You always see it clear after the fact. Through all the setbacks and losses and the savage attacks. When them petty people try you, you don't have to react. You gon' wait till you get older, man, how backwards is that? That's why I thank God for every bad habit I shook. Plus a lot of good advice that I'm glad that I took. I never lost hope, no matter how bad that it looked. I saw my growth follow change, after that I was hooked. Yeah, I did a lot of wrong in my life. Some days it replays in my mind like some highlights. I found alternate endings when mine didn't fly right. Visualized in the abstract part of my eyesight. I suffered till I learned that I dictate how rough it gets. Searching inside my own heart to see if love exists. The past is the past, you can't capture what you missed. Can't touch a switch and change it no matter how much you wish. The inner devils take a toll cause they won't control. It's like the ghost of my evil actions haunt my soul. Draped in regret because I know I played a conscious role. Feeding the monster constantly just made the monster grow. I caused folks pain through ways I felt I had to act. The setbacks, what percentage did I add to that? The walk is hard, trying not to be consumed by flaws. I know that God's medicine can heal the wounds I caused. I guess I always see it clear after the fact. Through all the setbacks and losses and the savage attacks. When them petty people try you, you don't have to react. You gon' wait till you get older, man, how backwards is that? That's why I thank God for every bad habit I shook. Plus a lot of good advice that I'm glad that I took. I never lost hope, no matter how bad that it looked. I saw my growth follow change, after that I was hooked. Yeah. Integrity distorts when we stray from the right course. Evil acts extract from your positive life force. Your character degenerates. You start to conform to lower level vibrations until it becomes you a blindly led tool who refuse to question. Reflections of who we tend to choose for reference. The crash dummies usually don't move with deference, and only a fool seeks another fool's acceptance. Am I really some terrific dude? Or do I do good to balance off my wicked moves? Some people openly have told me that I'm holy. I check them fast cause they don't know me like I know me. Moving without thinking is something I don't recommend. Can't take it back just like a message after pressing send. I put myself in situations that were stressful then. I ended one problem and fell up in some mess again. You always see it clear after the fact. Through all the setbacks and losses and the savage attacks. When them petty people try you, you don't have to react. You gon' wait till you get older, man, I'm backwards is that. That's why I thank God for every bad habit I shook. Plus a lot of good advice that I'm glad that I took. I never lost hope no matter how bad that it looked. I saw my growth follow change, after that I was hooked. I find myself thinking and dwelling on my past the most. It's hurtful when my good intentions lead to bad results. I might have did some wrong but never meant to hurt no one. I always dealt with the remorse after the dirt was done. Some of my acts were just a phase while coming of age. I don't hate myself, I just hate some of my ways. So now I'm living in controversy instead of peace. Wondering why certain accomplishments I never reached. Watch how you talk to those you care about when rage appears. Cause 5 seconds of angry words can lead to hate for years. The innocence in my face has been replaced by tears. Never let your manhood integrate with fears. Ask yourself, can you afford what it costs to fall? It's crazy cause I didn't learn how to protect what I had until I lost it all. Every sec you gotta be thinking, fam. I'm in the jam, trying my best to be the person people think I am. See it clear after the fact. Through all the setbacks and losses and the savage attacks. When them petty people try you, you don't have to react. You gon' wait till you get older, man, I'm backwards is that. That's why I thank God for every bad habit I shook. Plus a lot of good advice that I'm glad that I took. I never lost hope no matter how bad that it looked. I saw my growth follow change, after that I was hooked, yeah.
Switch to Chrome.
Dollar bill on the track. Life be moving fast, don't it? Each second's its own component. Long, uncountable amounts of happy times and lonely moments. You are crafted, built to last. To every soul he gives a task. Recollection is the only way you can relive the past. All that you were able to recall and in between spots. Memories are life events rethought in mental screenshots. Any type of advice you get on thinking afterlife is next. Cause in the grand infinite scheme we're only here a microspec. Self-reflection increases cause each birthday that leaves us like degrees of aging to our facial features. Transformations we just don't perceive but they still reach us. Greater peace should lay beneath what situations teach us, but they diminish, so don't act as if your days are endless. Know that your physical traits are only a fading image. A time will come you'll have to leave this post without a vote, cause one day you'll evaporate and vanish like a cloud of smoke. Gone, like a cloud of smoke. Gone, like a cloud of smoke. All will disappear as the years, months, and the hours go. Hard to try to grow while simultaneously trying to cope. Existence temporary, you can't stay when it decides to go. The ticking clock propels us through the life phases that held us. Generational cycles take us from babies to elders. Somewhere in between the body and mental align. You feel invincible in mind as you enter your prime. The years could prove to be unkind when you've been through the grind. And over time your energy will begin to decline. People we used to touch are now only viewed in our spirits. We start to see the years remove our friends' youthful appearance. Time is proven all molecular units are moving. Gathered masses of matter we never knew were illusions. We share the same place as trillions of past occupants, many of them that history was unable to document. So each version of ourselves, we see them and leave them. Memory not even guaranteed to cerebrally freeze them. They all will cease to be despite how you're seeking to keep them. Retrieving previous seasons is the reason we need them. Gone like a cloud of smoke, gone like a cloud of smoke. All will disappear as the years, months, and the hours go. Hard to try to grow while simultaneously trying to cope. Existence temporary, you what I want you to do. It decides to go. Picture a smoke cloud from the moment that it's sent out. It starts and grows large, then it begins to slowly thin out. You see it in its fullness as it passes through the physical. Then it dispels, eventually waning till it's invisible. And this is typical of all life forms that we know, from animals to plant life, insects, and all people. The path of organic transformation is continual. And when you're through, you may not resemble how some remembered you, cause days pass, you begin to age and gain gray hairs. The way that you once looked, you're unable to stay there. The mind matures more with each day of wisdom absorbance, cause things you used to love before are no longer important. If your gradual change is hard to fathom, get a picture of yourself from every decade and compare them. Then you might understand this concept I'm trying to tell you, and dwell on the effect you'll have on people who inhale you. You know, depending on what kind of trouble you in, that determines what kind of gun you need. When you in a little trouble, you might need a little gun. But when you in a lot of trouble, you gotta pull out the heavy gun. There's no doubt that Carino is the best flower from the south. You can chop off both my arms and I'll still bowl you in your mouth. My tongue is the trigger, shoot him with a few hot vocals, then I'm out. He stole a copy of my album and it exploded in his house. I started as a portrait, not too impressively. An artist drew my hand first and snatched a pen from him, then drew the rest of me. I send science to the mind, cause my enzymes are sublime. Plus I'm inclined to smoke a rapper 10 times out of 9. Every facet of my existence imparts aggression. My GPS lady even gives me pissed off directions. I throw smoking new poems over you. Open and quotable, yet ferocious. Although I'm so noticeably colloquial, you're too slow and emotional. You be screaming like I was close, even when knowing I'm on a whole different coast from you. Nothing you say I'll ever be scared of, cause I think ahead of any situation that you think you thought ahead of.
The heavy gun has a shot for everyone. When it comes, you better run. Run before it blows you open. The heavy gun has a shot for everyone. When it comes, you better run. Run before it blows you open.
I'm set for rendering you breathless. The only thing I'll be impressed with is when I see you entering your exit. I'm too raw for this. I won't even argue that I'm a narcissist. I lay artists on plates and then say grace over their carcasses. For ruthless bars, I'm always searching. When I write verses, the birds stop chirping so they won't disturb me while I'm working. I'm so beyond the universal curtain that I was even starstruck the first time that I met myself in person. The metaphor and simile perfecter, the chemistry and synergy director, elite 20 feet centimeter stretcher, and I bet you can't relieve the pressure. I manifest a league of mental seeds that interbreed and then conceive a sea of lectures. I scheme and get away cleanly, so supremely elusive that you'll walk up to me asking me, have I seen me? I'll sting you if you try to demean me. Squeeze your throat so extreme that a grain of salt won't even travel down it cleanly.
The heavy gun has a shot for everyone. When it comes, you better run. Run before you open. The heavy gun has a shot for everyone. When it comes, you better run. Run before it blows you open.
I'm glad to diminish each passive inadequate sentence. I'll trap you in a labyrinth with 20 more labyrinths in it. They say my dose is burned. If my flow ain't dope, then why you so concerned? I'm so well learned, I know how to get back from the point of no return. I plan to waste you once I step up to deface you. Take a pencil and write all night till nothing's left but the eraser. Any rat who's faking this craft is taking the task. I'll push you through a closed window without breaking the glass. For the bars that I have, I walk the remarkable path. To be part of my staff, you must learn to give water a bath. Let's see, I love addressing you directly. Make you guess between 1 and a billion, then snap your neck if you don't guess it correctly. Coming like a true soldier, better move over when you're too close to my set. Bringing me home would be just like adopting Cujo as a pet. They'll offer sympathy and sentiments, cause you never resemble any semblance of my vivid mental preeminence.
The heavy gun has a shot for everyone. When it comes, you better run. Run before it blows you open. The heavy gun has a shot for everyone. When it comes, you better run. Run before it blows you open.
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, Brother King X, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Excuse me for my voice. I'm a little bit.
What up?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Damn, I didn't even fucking hit the live. See what happens when you smoke too much weed. I don't even got my cam on, y'all. I don't even got my cam on. Let's see. I gotta. All right. Now we in here. My bad. I'm starting to get Russian. See what happens when you be Russian. I ain't talking Russian, Ukraine shit. When you be Russian and you got a shit to do, you just be ripping and running, and it's constantly working, dog. It never ends. We just grind so hard sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And I smoke so much damn fucking weed, yo. But we're a cannabis-friendly podcast, just so y'all know. You're now tuning into the Hood Smokers Podcast. You don't got to smoke on the show. I just smoked the blunt with Southwest CC, you know what I'm saying? So I'm high as hell. I probably shouldn't have. I need to drink a couple cups of mud, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know what mud is, but in the joint in Michigan, we call that coffee. But yeah, make sure y'all tap in. What's going on? Is we all good? Are we all live? Where's everybody at? Where the crew at? Y'all got something? All right. I had to make a check. All right. Well, tonight we got a special episode. We're shooting down to H-Town, yeah. Dem Dayum Twinz. It's the South Park Coalition, SPC, 2G, motherfucker. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm waiting for my co-host, Blatonio, Todd, Brother King X. They just getting in, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what that is, but I'm getting messages and shit. You know how that goes. Let's just go ahead. I gotta get everything. I'm still setting everything up. Shout out to K Reno. That was K Reno that was playing during the Starting Soon music. But we just gonna jump right into one of the videos by Dem Dayum Twinz. I Am official music video. Check this shit out, man. The link's down there in the motherfucking description, y'all. See, I'm a little bit out of it, yo. Don't worry, I got caffeine in this cup. This is not alcohol. But go ahead, grab a brew, a blunt or two. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy, relax, just leave that attitude, dog. We don't play that fucking hater shit. You know what I'm saying? But share it around, motherfucking. Show some love. Let's get some eyes on here. I'm a little disappointed right now and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we have fucking shit just, you know, it fluctuates. I think YouTube is playing it. Us, they're not notifying our subscribers because we, shout out to everybody. We just hit 2K, baby, 2K. We just hit that bitch. And we just rising. And that's just in less than 2 years. We're on 181 tonight. And we couldn't ask for a better gas. Shooting on the H-Town. Because, you know, we represent Detroit. Southwest. I'm Southwest Detroit, Brother King X. West side of Detroit. But it's Detroit. Blatonio, Todd down there in Tucson. And shout out to DJ Los. We gonna talk more about that when Blatonio and Brother King X tap in. But let's jump into this video. Let me stop talking, dog, because that sounds like I'm waking up, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna smoke this square. And if you dare, I'm trying to quit these bitches, y'all. I need y'all's help for real. But tap in, share it around, dog. Let's get some eyeballs in here. Let's go. Dem Dayum Twinz.
The best of the best, the worst of the worst. A man birthed to this earth, I'm blessed and I'm cursed. I am the evil and good, the shouldn't and should, the ignorant fool and the wise who understood. I am the coming and going, the reaping and sowing. I am the one without knowledge, I am also the all-knowing. I am the angel at your right hand, the devil at your left, the breath of life everlasting and the angel of death. I am the one who won't stumble, the one who will fall. I am the one who has nothing, I am the one with it all. I am the grace and the breath, the hopeless and despair. I am the righteous scale of justice and all that is unfair. I am the quiet and noise, the chaos and calm, the words of the wicked, the proverb and the psalm. I am the wings of the free and the bars of the oppressed. I am the one with peace of mind and the soul of unrest. I am all that man is, was, and ever will be. I am the pure and I am the filthy. I am the innocent and the guilty. I am a blind generation of those who will see.
I am everything and nothing. I'm the one with no name, motherfucker. Immortal glory. You curious, asking what's my story? I'll live forever and there was no one before me. I'm everything and nothing. I'm the one with no name, motherfucker. Immortal glory. You curious, asking what's my story? I'll live forever and there was nobody before me.
I am an angel smiling, I am the devil grinning. I am a man of faith believing and the heathen sinning. I am the impersonal self, no personal opinion. I am the intention behind every man's decision. I am the vision before the invention. I am the past, present, and future existing on all planes in all dimensions. I am the Christian, Muslim, and even atheist. I am the Buddhist who is teaching you what patience is. I am the prison where you've learned to be free. I am the blind man who sees. I am war, I am peace. I am the purity, evil hearts of men pray they achieve. I am life, I am death and disease. I am truth, every man's destined to see. I am your reality as you confess it to be. I am one who believes the air I breathe is a blessing to me. I am the key to the answer, unquestionably.
I'm everything and nothing. I'm the one with no name, motherfucker. Immortal glory. You curious, asking what's my story? I'll live forever and there was no one before me. I'm everything and nothing. I'm the one with no name, motherfucker. Immortal glory. You curious, asking what's my story? I'll live forever and there was nobody before me.
Dem Dayum Twinz. Yes, sir. We got Brother King X in the building. I know he just getting off work and shit. You know, we got to grind out here. It's a hustle. We've been working hard. And this podcast shit, this shit fucking work. This shit like, we know we all MCs, so we know rap is work, hip hop is work, being a rapper is work. And this podcast shit ain't much different though. It's maybe be a little bit more work because we gotta holler at motherfuckers. That's why we had to make, you know what I'm saying? Every podcast goes through a motherfucking phase where they gotta like You know what I'm saying? See what clicks and who clicks. And Jay Gutta, Brother King Gags, Blatonio, Todd. We all clicked up. It makes for a perfect podcast. You know what I'm saying? And we bring you legends, nothing but motherfucking legends. You know what I'm saying? We got some dope ass legends. Come on, I'm gonna talk about that too. But tonight we got them damn twins. Them damn twins, man. I'm telling you. I'm gonna play this exclusive track again by Jack Frost, Lonely Room. Y'all can't hear this. This ain't nowhere. He shot it to us. He gave us permission to play it. When we had shout out to Jack Frost, the legend from Detroit. Yes, sir. And yeah, he got something. He gonna be back on. He got some shit. He got some shit to talk about. Excuse me if I'm not all amped up like I'm usually. I'm fucking then grinding hard week. You know what I'm saying? You know, Gutta got grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Gutta got kids. Got a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And then we smoking at that. So you know what it is. But let's play this track, Jack Frost, Lonely Room. You can only hear this on the Hood Smokers podcast. Let's get it.
I'm sitting in my lonely room.
I'm feeling like facing 90 mind playing tricks, putting all of my faith behind me, paranoid thinking. Somebody is watching me, somebody is stopping me from reaching my peak, somebody is blocking me, man. I need to put this weed on down. Keep staring out of the window, but I don't see nobody. Got the snub 450, it's black and it's heartless. It's only jobbing this bitch, it's backing up Marcus, yeah. Feel like the walls all closing in. I ain't got no chills, like the walls all frozen. And how I'm over 40 with a 20-year-old beef. Niggas tried to kill me, beef simmering lower the heat. It's hard to put the past behind me when niggas is getting out and they standing around me. Man, I don't play that shit. My focus is funds. Lost my best friend in this shit, now I smoke with the sun.
Tears have erased most of the words.
What's up, dog?
Still, I don't understand. Yeah.
Yo, I gotta go visit your daughter. I miss my nigga and she ain't got no father. It's hard being a legend when your boss is a fucking jerk and niggas roll up and you don't know if it's love or they wanna squirt. Nigga, it's tough being a drug pusher. At 2023, if you ain't got no but stab a nigga, shoot a nigga, throw in the trunk. Shit you must do to show dudes the joint no jump. They fuck with the Chevy on rim soon as I plug him out. Invite a nigga to the crib, shove a gun in his mouth. Never seen tears so quick, I wonder if doubts ever flashed in his thoughts when he come to my house. Niggas know my sentences, nigga, my name ring bells like Jehovah Witnesses. Tough talk, stay chill in the coldest temperatures. What's beef 4 a.m. hopping over fences.
Tears have erased most of the words. Still, I don't understand. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an exclusive Jack Frost, Detroit hip hop. My bad, y'all. Like I told you, I was running a little late and shit. I got a little promo. So I need y'all, the hood smokers, the people tuned in, I need y'all to help us out here. You know what I'm saying? Share it around. Spread the word. We just broke 2K. And within that 2K, it was like, I mean, that ain't big. We ain't big, but to be only being a podcast for not even 2 years yet to 2K, and we rolling. And just, you know how many hip hop podcasts there are. You know what I'm saying? But we do it different, and we got legends. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just, and we rep Detroit, and we bring in legends from the West Coast, the East Coast, from down south, everywhere to this bitch. But we always bring it back to the hometown. But tonight we celebrating H-Town. Brother King X, you there, homie?
Yep.
Alright, I can't see you, but I can hear you. I'm gonna click on this. I want to click on this post by from DJ Los. Shout out to the homie DJ Los. But let's see this. This is a pretty dope ass post we got here. Shout out to the homie Cuban Link too and shit. But yeah, we made some shit happen here on the Hood Smokers podcast, and that's what we all about. Like linking motherfuckers up. You know what I'm saying? And this post just kind of blew up and shit right here. It says, just got, this is from DJ Los. This was yesterday. Just got a call from the legend, Brother Marquise of the 2 Live Crew to pick up.
Hey, bro, I just found out. New movie alert. The movie Cheddar Boys is now available on Tubi.
Cheddar Boys?
Yep.
You bullshitting.
I just came across the post from my man Damari.
Does it got the Cheddar Boys in it?
I'm about to find out. I'm about to hit the search, but it say my man Damari, you know what I'm saying, 21 hours ago watching Cheddar Boys on Tubi now.
Oh, that's what's up, though. I gotta check that out for sure. Shout out to the Cheddar Boys. Shout out to the East Side Cheddar Boys. Shout out to the Cheddar Boys, Street Lord, Cheddar Boys. But yeah, it says just got a call from Brother Marquise and the 2 Live crew to cook up some beats. Shout out Blatonio, Todd, the Hood Smokers Podcast for the plug, and he's got a picture of the homie Brother Marquise up there. Rest in peace, Fresh Kid Ice. But look at all them. All right, so we're gonna give him another one. Hold on, from Southwest. Shout out to Southwest Word, because he the engineer, he run all that. That's why I'm on his shit. You know what I'm saying? But them comments, them shares. Shout out to DJ Lowe's. We making shit happen.
Out, bro.
And shout out to Stretch Money. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make that shit happen too. That shit's happening. It will happen. Brother Marquise and Stretch Money. DJ Lowe's. DJ Lowe's just produces the whole motherfucking record for motherfucking Stretch Money. I mean, for Stretch Money would be dope too, but for Brother Marquise, that'd be dope as fuck. Detroit Miami connection, and I gotta shout out Monte Cristo and that boy Dirty. You know what I'm saying? Because they was the ones that if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have done that and shit. Got that connect. Because if y'all don't know how, we already was because Brother Marquise rolls with Monte Cristo, you know what I'm saying, with Chinaman Records too and shit, with JT Money, all them and shit in Miami. And if y'all don't know, I seen the boy Dirty. We had him check that episode out, Boy Dirty and Monte Cristo. It was a dope ass episode and shit. But anyways, I went live. Well, he went live, Boy Dirty. I tapped in, and Brother Marquise was in there, and I was just like, much love to the 2 Live crew and shit, and Brother Marquise just replied right back, much love to the Hood Smokers Podcast. Let's set that motherfucking interview up. You know what I'm saying? It's history after that. You know what I'm saying? We all about trying to bring artists, MCs, and let people know that we need these. Just because, like they say, oh, you outlived the dumb shit. So what? You still an MC? You still a rapper? People still want to hear that old school shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to fucking that bullshit. I gotta play this little short though. This on the Hood Smokers Podcast shorts. Check out the shorts we post them. Funny ones, they all hip hop related, serious ones, funny ones, news shit. But this is Lil Wayne and how he became a blood in jail. 20K views. I mean, I know that ain't a lot to everybody, but you know what I'm saying. 20K views on this. Look, I'm gonna just play it real quick. Check it out, y'all. I ain't even muting my mic.
First day I rolled in jail, had 2 big niggas came to my cell. Pulled me out that motherfucker, put me in the pantry, closed the door, pulled my shirt up, said, you are blood. You are blood. I don't know if you're blood or not, you're affiliated with it. In this prison, you are a class. First day I rolled in jail, had 2 big niggas came to my cell. Pulled me out that motherfucker.
Dog, I don't know about y'all, but that's Brother King Ash. Did you see that short that I put up there on the Hood Smokers Podcast?
I don't think so. When you posted?
It was probably a few days ago. It got a week ago. It got 20K views and almost 500 likes. What up, though, D. Cochran? Thanks for the likes and the shares. Much love. But it got like 20K views. I put it on the round table, so you can check it out on the Hood Smokers round table. But now it talks about. I never heard that story.
Is it in the chat?
Huh?
Is it in the round table chat?
Yeah, it's in the round, not the chat, the
group.
Yeah, yep. The Hood Smokers round table group. Yeah, because I never heard that story. That's how he got in the Bloods. Because remember, I always said, why would he get in the Bloods? He's already rich, famous. You know what I'm saying? When he was with Cash Money, he been rapping forever. Baby adopted him. He was already had money and shit. So why would he join the gang? And then he said they came in, made him lift his shirt up. It sounds suspect to me, though. I'm just saying, in prison, you know what I'm saying, to come in like that. I've been to the joint. I was in the joint. I'm not proud of it. I was locked up most of my younger years. I'm not proud of it. But fucking, I'm not. I mean, it's stupid. We're young and stupid. But if you rich and famous, dog, I mean, what the fuck is that? Why is you doing that shit, dog? Like,
Yeah, that's hustling backwards.
yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, and then we got this another. This is a funny short we put on there. Blatonio shot it to me and shit. Educational short video by Hood Smoker Blatonio Todd. Check it out. Blatonio Todd on how to keep the flies out the kitchen. Pest control. Let's just check this out real quick. 15 seconds.
Said it before and I'll say it again. How do you keep flies out of your kitchen? No, you put a bucket of shit in your living room.
Antonio crazy. He say you get flies out of the kitchen. You put a bucket of shit in the living room. Yeah. Shout out to Fat Father. We got him coming up next. But tonight we celebrating H-Time, SPC. Shout out to K Reno. We was playing K Reno during the Starting Soon music. I'm gonna play this track with K Reno. It's a video actually with K Reno and Dem Dayum Twinz, who we got coming out in about close to a half hour and shit. Already we've been talking and shit, going back and forth. They got the links. We all good. One of them said he works Discord, but he's making sure his twin knows how to do everything and shit. So we walked him through that shit. We're waiting for Blatonio Todd to hop on. Condolences to Blatonio Todd. He's going through some things with I don't know if he want to talk about it or not with some, but maybe he will. We'll let Blatonio bring it up. But this Sidewalk Survival featuring K Reno and Dem Dayum Twinz official music video. Shout out K Reno. Come on, K Reno. You know you welcome anytime, dog. Like, tomorrow, let's make it happen. Let's go. Yes, sir. Dog, I want to play this other video, but y'all already seen it last episode. Shout out to DJ Los, dog, and the how he came up with the clap. But then just in case y'all just tuning in, this hip hop history, y'all. I got
a lot of the West Coast sound is really Midwest sound. You know what I'm saying? You know, like my dad and T Money Green, those guys actually got to work with Dr. Dre like that because Dre was actually trying to emulate what Parliament was doing, Parliament Funkadelic. So that's the Midwest sound already. So more bounce to the ounce, all of that stuff was recorded here, you know? And so, like, Dre was claiming G-Funk, but it was P-Funk back in the day. And so everybody knows the origin, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, everybody musically does. But, you know, the masses, they may not look at it like that. But, you know, like I said, my dad created that hand clap that everybody sampled on the West Coast. And that's what gave it the sound.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's on the Humpty Dance. It's on so many records, man. Yeah, the clap is on Breed. Ain't No Future in Your Front. And it's, you know, it's on so many records, man. I hear that clap so many times, and I remember when my dad created it. You know what I'm saying? It's not human hand claps. It's two 2x4s.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's two 2x4s with a door hinge on it and two drawer handles, and he slapped them together. In front of a Neumann U87 microphone. Then he ran it through Mutron 3, which is an effect unit that Bootsy Collins used to play his guitar through. I know the whole science behind it because my dad told me all of it. And sound gets circulated. You know what I'm saying?
You know, like E-Shams,
Everybody, West Coast and East Coast. You can listen to SWV. I'm So Into You, and those hand claps are sampled on that. It's everywhere, man. Yeah, you don't get no royalties off of that, and that clap is sampled everywhere. He said, Los, we didn't think like that back then. We just were creating something, trying to be different. And he said, the reason why I made those claps was because I got tired of everybody. When I was doing the records with Parliament Funkadelic, it'd be so many people in the room and they were trying to clap in sync with one another and it would never be on time. And he said the girls would have bracelets on their arms and you can hear that on the microphone. So he said, I'm gonna do something because this is bothering me so much. I'm gonna make a hand clap. And that's what he did. And so, you know, he was an innovator.
That ain't just hip hop history. I mean, that's hip hop history, not just Detroit hip hop history. But shout out to DJ Los. That's how that famous clap you hearing all them hip hop songs y'all love growing up, coming up, even still today. Yeah, that's how they came out. Shout out to them damn twins. I see y'all in the chat. We need to share this shit around, y'all. They ain't notifying motherfuckers and shit. Yeah, punk ass YouTube don't appreciate us and shit. What we doing for hip hop. You know they always been hating on hip hop from day one. Shout out to Stretch Money. Make sure you catch that episode. You can catch that DJ Los episode also and shit. The full episode. The links in the description. You can find all that on the Hood Smokers Roundtable. Shout out to Black Ice. He got a new album out and shit. We got to have him come on and talk about it. And oh yeah, we got from the Bronx, Charlie Rock LD. One of the original members of Terror Squad. He got a lot to say about, you know, El Gordo. But we ain't going to speak on that right now. The gatekeepers, you know what I'm saying? Got a lot to speak about on that.
The gatekeepers.
Yeah. That's what I was like when I speak with Cuban Link. Shout out to Cuban Link, Goya, all them guys out there. Let them know. Even in other states and shit, like, in Detroit, we don't give a fuck about that gatekeeper shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why we came up with the Detroit versus everybody, because we don't play that. Like, oh, you got to pick a side type shit like that. But why don't we go ahead and play this new track by the homie Black Ice. Shout out to the homie Black Ice. We got to get back on here and talk about the album and shit. This is called Body for Body from the Bay Area, SFC. Shout out to SFC, all our homies out there in the SFC. Let's get it. Black Ice, sucker free politics. Body for body. Let's go.
It's a body for a body, nigga, blood in and blood out. Think you're gangster with that laptop sitting on your couch. Niggas got a line on your house and your ugly ass spout. You got it buried in the backyard, something nice I can count. Take that, can't claim it after motherfucking lost and found. Watch my crossover, nigga better move them pounds. Niggas wanna jack lurker, niggas wanna jack worst way. Lame ass niggas even wanna jack how the fuck I spell my name. Nothing ass peons do anything for the clout and fame. I'm from VG's, motherfucker, and we bang. No snitching, no ratting, little nigga, we don't sing. My Glock trimmed in that red, the same color that I claim. T-Boy, Rizzy, who the fuck slapping that shit? I'm slapping Dream Life, Rizzy from the Double Rock clique. I was gonna let this go, but I'm persistent with my game. My son Goldie say, Pops, nigga, do the damn thing. Body for a body, you gon' get this work, nigga. Shot spot, should've stayed on the porch, nigga. Crash, dummy, done crash in the wrong lane. Check your rear view, VG's gang gang. Body for a body, you gon' get this work, nigga. Shot spot, should've stayed on the porch, nigga. Crash, dummy, done crash in the wrong lane. Check your rear view, VG's gang gang. It's wartime, nigga, ain't no fucking kitty day. No water paints, no crayons, just convicts and fellas. No wiretaps, no telling, no running, nigga, we gunning. Never bummy, nigga, we stunning. Get that car, nigga, we coming. My nephew LJ, pass the AR, please. Fill that nigga with hole, make some ghetto Swiss cheese. Ice that beat me, now these niggas wanna copy. Rap delivery sloppy, yo bitch calls me Poppy. Papa Smurf and listen guards be my turf. Sideways to the curb, get your vape up then you can splurge. Violence escalate, shit piking, that's a surge. Granted by the forefathers, I got the right to purge. Peter Scream Mask, that's T-Bone. Jim Jones, your life flashes time zone. Suicide, no life gone. Stay out of my zone, be my mobbing on chrome. Get on your knees, pray to God, cause you ain't safe in your home. Body for a body, you gon' get this work, nigga. Shot spot, should've stayed on the porch, nigga. Crash, dummy, done crash in the wrong lane. Check your rear view, VG's gang gang. Body for a body, you gon' get this work, nigga. Shot spot, should've stayed on the porch, nigga. Crash, dummy, done crash in the wrong lane. Check your rear view, VG's gang gang.
A body for a body. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What up, though? Everybody tuned in and shit. Much love, much love. We got Brother King X in the building. I'm waiting for Blatonio Todd to tap in and shit. I'm going down, looking at more what we got right here and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Bun B. Bun B's birthday was the other day and shit. Happy birthday, Bun B, the legend. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what else we got on here. Somebody shared this. The RIP Big Proof. Like we'll play his 15 seconds.
Yeah, see you later. Plus, when I was 4, my mother used to leave. She used to always slam the door and say goodbye. Goodbye, Marshall. I'm leaving. I'm single. And right now I'm going to mingle at bingo. Yeah, see you later, alligators, what she said. Then I would always stay at house freezing. Plus, when I was 4, my mother used to...
That was Young Yams. Rest in peace, Big Proof. You know what I'm saying? Detroit legend. Oh yeah, I didn't even go through all this because the hood smoke is inside the joint. If you want to be a guest, here's the flyer right there. If y'all can't see it, I'll blow it up a little bit bigger. Prices and shit, music played, all that good shit. And if you want to get at us, all that's in the description, y'all. And to the haters, we love y'all, man. We ain't trying to fucking murk y'all. Quit acting all scary and shit like we coming to murk motherfuckers. Y'all trying to get a motherfucker like fucking knocked off and shit, locked up. Crazy shit, dog. Crazy shit. These haters.
Unnecessary shit.
Yeah, don't even matter. I ain't even speaking no more on it and shit. Fuck yeah. But let me see. We got them damn twins tonight. I'm looking for another track to play. I know. Oh yeah, we can. Wait, hold up. I think where's the damn twins at? Where you at, you dad? I know y'all in the chat. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking for the I think
them damn twins.
Huh?
Them damn twins.
Yeah, them damn twins. It's gonna be a dope ass show and shit. We got both the twins in the building. They got some snippets here. We gonna play them. Shout out to the damn twins. They from TikTok. Make sure you check them out on TikTok. Make sure you check them out on all major platforms. You know what I'm saying? I got the link to the YouTube down there, and you can find them everywhere. Them damn twins.
America's problem is us. We're her problem. The only reason she has a problem is she doesn't want us here. And every time you look at yourself, be you black, brown, red, or yellow, a so-called Negro, you represent a person who poses such a serious problem for America because you're not one. Once you face this as a fact, then you can start plotting a course that will make you appear intelligent instead of unintelligent.
If you're between the heights of 5'11" and 6 feet or more, hope you know the ramifications of this lifetime breeding war. We're the ultimate, everything we all them others wanted. So protect your neck and know that we your pride, we all the hunted. We're the ultimate, everything we all them others wanted. So protect your neck and know that we your pride, we all the.
All right. Like I said, go check them out. Go check them out. I think there's another one on here, another snippet. Was that the one play? Yeah, OGs, DDT, and Danny Blunt. Slade promo. Y'all everywhere. We everywhere. Let's get it. Check them out. Just Google it.
America's problem is us. We're her.
That's the one we just played, y'all. Hold up. My bad. Hold up. Let's go.
America.
It's the same one. Why don't we see? Let's go. Let's see what K Reno got. Let's go to a K Reno video and shit. How about Gangsta Nip? Shout out to Gangsta Nip, the homie Gangsta Nip. If you tuned in, Nip, you know we love you, brother. Much love to H-Town. Much love to New Life, aka Low Life from the 5th Ward Boys. We got much love for H-Town. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rap Aloud Records and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I said it. Shout out to Rap Aloud Records. Let's see if we can find something off Gangsta Nip. You got a track, Brother King X, a Nip track we should play. Should we go?
Psycho.
Psycho.
Not the old school Psycho, but it's another Psycho. The new one.
He updated it 5 days ago.
Betting without a...
I see it. We on it. Let's get it. On the Hood Smokers Podcast. Shout out to the homie Gangsta Nip. Much love. Can't wait to have you back on here and shit. You know, hold on, let me start it over. Let's go. All right, y'all. Turn this shit up. I'm mute my mic. Y'all ready? Shout out to Gangsta Nip, aka Brother Nip. Killing it. Killing it. We trying to keep it H-Town. If we got any requests in there, or we just gonna jump around on the Hood Smokers round table, see what we got up here. I don't know, Blatonio shot anything on here. What we got right here? K Reno, Houston is featuring Sunday. Let's get it. I'm gonna go ahead and just play some more music. We got Dem Dayum Twinz coming in about 15 minutes. You see them all up in the chat. Make sure you go subscribe to their channels. Find them on everything, Spotify, wherever the fuck they at. Find them, you know what I'm saying? We got Houston in the building, you know what I'm saying? SPC, 2G, this is the next generation, you know what I'm saying? Love it, let's get it. We got me, Jay Gutta, and Brother King X in the building right now. We got our other co-host, Blatonio Todd. He's going to be tapping in any minute now. He'll be in for the interview. But I got to twist this Rello. So let's go. Rap, whatever. Whatever y'all kids be, I gotta roll the blunt, new Grand Wagoneer. I gotta roll this motherfucking blunt, goddammit, and smoke it with Southwest CC's. I love you, Southwest CC. If you watching this right now, I love you, baby. Let's go. Houston, stand up.
Breaking them off with a new Hustletown Network exclusive.
So, K Reno, I know you've got your new project out, A Blessing and a Burden. Right. And I know you've been in Houston all your life. You're a Houston native. I got one last question for you. What does Houston mean to you?
Man, that's a good question. What does Houston mean to me?
City of Houston. Get on your feet, man.
Many monsters.
Salute. Even if you wasn't born and raised out here, you might have moved out here, you still Houston. All good. Yeah. Houston is G'd up from the start. Everybody hanging out Sunday in McGregor Park. Listen, Houston is third ward to the SWAT. 14 and a half mixtape by Daryl Scott. Say it, Houston is keeping bread in your pocket, riding with the home team, Astros, Oilers, and Rockets, home of the soldiers. So it ain't no folding. Legendary 30-foes, Akeem, Earl, and Nolan. Jumping out at the club sharp as an arrow. Rhinestone Wrangler, Choppin Town and Carrows. Coke cans to get an Astro World, no ticket. And you ain't from H-Town if you don't know Wicked Cricket said.
Houston is still my number one city. Houston is the only town I wanna live in. Always show me love from the beginning. Ain't nobody like us, that's why we still winning.
I'm paying homage because it's only right for me to do. French's chicken on Scott, we do it for TSU. From the past to the present, shouting out to the greats. Still love Five Slammer Jammer, repping U of H. Who remember Club Boomerang? Now I'm reminiscing, killing shows with the whole South Park coalition. Jay Prince had the vision, so we started believing. Ghetto boys made the whole world respect our region. Mo City, the fifth ward, yeah, I know you loving this street. Military, please, can I have another hit? Got our own style, ain't no place like it in the world. And the whole planet got screwed up by Robert Earl. Crazy weather, but still better than any place we know. Shout out to my Mexican family, my Latinos. We the trendsetters, we stay ahead of the game. Heim Clark got way too many legends to name. That's why
Houston is still my number one city. Houston is the only town I wanna live in. Always show me love from the beginning. Ain't nobody like us, that's why we still winning. That's why we still winning.
most of the year H-Town sound be hotter than the oven. Remember the screw shop back when it was on Cullen? Great tapes and a screwed up click, wrecking them beats. Kids Jam was the first radio station from the streets. You can pick any record label, it's all H-Town. Rap a lot, switch a house, big time, a jam down. Dope house, sucker free. The homies at Rec Shop, Perry on Suave House, straight profit and shortstop. Say it, Houston is Greens Point and Acres home. Playing high school football games inside the dome. Slabs with trunks rattling, folks chasing the paper. Club Gucci's all the way to Jamaica. Going to different parks, hooping Timmy Chan after. Back in the days, loading up and riding to the Kappa. Still laughing and ranking even on our down days. Buying your favorite rappers, new album from Sound Waves. Catching the metro to travel throughout the town. Couldn't afford a Galleria, we just went to walk around. When the bus stopped running, that dark we used to walk. Let's take it to the north, Studewood and do some park. Mr. A's and Sean's cornbreads came later. Every rapper trying to be seen on street flavor. Every hood apartment complex I showed up in. Houston taught me the game when I didn't know nothing. That's why
Houston is still my number one city. Houston is the only town I wanna live in. Always show me love from the beginning. Ain't nobody like us, that's why we still winning. So throw your juices in the air, south side, north side. Can you tell me how you feel?
Shout City Harm Park, can you tell me how you feel? Shout out to K Reno. Fire. Like I said, we want to try to keep it H-Town orientated. We got the Twins tapping in a few minutes and shit any minute now, so we got to let's jump to another track real quick. And plus, I gotta go grab the blunt for Southwest CC. But yeah, we got to keep it clean in the chat, y'all, because you know YouTube be hating on the motherfucker and they be trying to take us down. You know what I'm saying? But here we go. Jay Young, Don't Shoot, feature K Reno, Zero, and DJ. Let's get it. Houston, stand the fuck up, y'all. Throw the H up, throw the H up, throw the H up. Yeah, let's go.
SEMG.
Rabbit did it.
SEMG.
Fire, y'all. Straight fire.
Hey, Gutter, peep this, bro.
What up, dog?
May 20th at the Fox Theater. Lil' Kim, E40, Scarface, Uncle Luke.
What the fuck? When?
At the Fox.
When's that?
May 20th.
Hold up. We got them damn twins in the Discord. They said where's the mic and the click, the mic and camera icons. They're down in the corner with the phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Down in the corner on the phone, family. We are, you know, if you know the Discord, we was new. We still learning this shit. You know what I'm saying? So but it does build a little family. We got all the legends on this bitch. They gotta hit hashtag general or hashtag Smoker Podcast. We're in general, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
General Hood Smokers Podcast.
General Hood Smokers Podcast. All right, we in the General Hood Smokers Podcast. Them damn twins. I know some of y'all's watching right now.
Yeah, join voice call.
Voice call? No, we can't do the voice call because if we do the voice call, it's gonna cut us off. They gotta click on hashtag general. Right off the phones.
Right. Then they gotta click on join call in progress, okay, which is what we're doing now.
Okay, hit hashtag general then go
to voice channels.
Go to voice channels.
Yep. Then click Hood Smoker.
And click Hood Smokers. And click Hood Smokers. What up, though, y'all? Everybody tuned in. I hope you already subscribed and smashed like so because they ain't notifying our viewers and shit. But we got Dem Dayum Twinz is in here. Come on, homie. I don't know which one they in. We got Dem Dayum Twinz. Dem Dayum Twinz got to figure this shit out. I know. I talked to one, and they was saying they was familiar with Discord, but his brother really wasn't. And shit. You actually said Dem Dayum Twinz got some ties to Detroit. Ain't that right, Brother King X?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We gonna talk about it when they get on here. We waiting for them damn twins to tap in. I heard a lot of tapping. He's saying they're trying to get into the convo. Yeah, to hit. Get in the convo, what he gotta do? Just hit in the. Does he gotta hit the hashtag general first?
Mm-hmm. Hashtag general.
Hashtag general. And then what? Go to the hashtag Hood Smokers Podcast.
Yeah, yep. Click on Hood Smokers Podcast.
Yeah, because shit, even though Brother Marquise had a little bit of problems with it, but he figured it out. It's newer because it's newer, but this what the new streamers, a lot of them using it. And because it builds a family, you know what I'm saying? We got 80 motherfuckers in this bitch, legends, hip-hop legends. You know what I'm saying? We got them damn twins coming in. You know, see, we need Blatonio. Where you at, Blatonio? We don't know where you at, Blatonio. Where you go? Where you at? You can be over here.
Need you in the building. Blatonio.
Yeah, we need you up in there. I'm about to call Blatonio live on the Hood Smokers Podcast. Let's see what's going on. Because we need Blatonio Todd up in here. He usually he knows how to do this shit. Like he walks a lot of the guests through. Shout out Blatonio Todd when they can't figure out the Discord. So I'm scrolling down now. While we waiting, there. I think Blatonio. Hopefully everything's all good with Blatonio Todd. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But I think we gonna go ahead. All right, we got them damn twins in the motherfucking building. We got at least one of them damn twins in the motherfucking building. What up, though?
In this bitch, finally figured this hoe out. I'm new to this Discord shit, man, but I'm in here.
A lot of people is. That's what we got a lot of problems with it. We use Zoom for like the first 100 episodes, but then we had the young cast because you know my engineer is young. So he put me up on it like the streamers using this Discord, and it's dope because now you in this group, every guest stays in this group. So now you in groups with all the previous guests with legends. So now them Dad Twins is in there with all of us, the brother Marquise from Two Live Crew, motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, Gangsta Nit, everybody that's been on the show and shit. So it builds kind of like a family in there, you know what I'm saying? So But what up though? Is the other twin hopping in?
Yeah, he coming in. He was the one sending me the link, telling me how to get in and shit. When you was talking about one of the twins been on here and one of them ain't, I'm the one ain't never. I don't know nothing about this. Know what I mean? So I was expecting the Cypher to already be here. So he'll be here in a minute. I guess he'll figure it out too, because it really don't give you like real live instructions on do this, hit that. It's just you just got to figure it out. You know what I mean? So he's smart enough. He's smarter than me, man. He'll figure it out. But he was already in the YouTube chat and all that. He already here. He coming. He he the one got ties to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I heard y'all talking about that earlier a minute ago, whatever. You know, my twin been up in the D for a minute, came back to Houston, whatever. We get into that later, but yeah, man, it's good to be here. Good to meet y'all for the first time. Shit, y'all can let me know something about yourselves. Like I'm gonna let y'all know about myself. You know what I'm saying? Cause I see y'all putting on for the D. I see y'all putting on for the H. I see y'all putting on for the hip hop in general, like all over the place. I'm impressed, man, from what I see so far, and I'm glad to be here. So I appreciate y'all time, man. Appreciate being here.
No doubt, no doubt.
No doubt, brother.
Well, shit, I'm Jay Gutta. I'll go with that brother King Ash. I'm Jay Gutta. I'm from Southwest Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised, fucking been to the joint, old school. Grew up hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Fucking since the 80s and shit. You know what I'm saying? Been rapping. Been in the studio since '91 and shit. We was dropping tapes. We was doing the shit, selling tapes on the corner, shit like that. Been doing it all the way up. And then when like shit, the last couple years, we like let's get this podcast shit going, because Detroit had a podcast going, Detroit Unplugged. Shout out Detroit Unplugged, my homies A-Rock and Ism. But then some shit happened and they went out. And they even gave us their blessing. We got the blessing from, shout out to Uncle Trick from Detroit. We got the blessing from, shout out to Voice to 5'9". Like, we repping Detroit. But we was like, we want to be bigger than Detroit. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to just celebrate Detroit hip hop. You know what I'm saying? We want to celebrate hip hop in the whole and the legends and artists. Just
No
hip
doubt.
hop culture. You know what I'm saying? And we have not just artists too, rappers, not just rappers, but producers, DJs, motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? People that's involved in the hip hop culture and grew up hip hop. But I'm considered what you would consider a hip hop baby. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on that shit, like for so. And the South was definitely a big inspiration, because the Ghetto Boys was hitting Detroit in like 87, 88, Gangsta Nip, all that. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, the terrorists, all that. Everything Rap A Lot was hitting Detroit hard. You know what I'm saying? And just smashing in Detroit.
Man, I had every Rap A Lot tape that came out from Making Trouble.
Making Trouble, yeah.
From Making Trouble to Vigilante, OG style, convict.
OG style.
Yeah.
I know how to play him. Yeah, I know how to catch him slip. OG style already. Choice.
I still got the terrorist. I still got that cassette. I Gangsta Nip, Psychic Thoughts from South Park Psycho, man, Odd Squad, Too Much Trouble, man, Too Much Trouble. What? I got everything of them.
Right.
Yeah.
The four boys had their whole discography.
Yeah. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Brother Kid Yax. Let them know.
Yeah, hey, that's all love, man. So you know a lot more about the history than a lot of cats that's out here in Houston with all that, man. But
I used to love street military. I used to love street military.
I still love street military. I bump them every day. Shout out Ice Hot, KB, Lil Flea. Yeah, man.
Wicked Cricket.
Look, Wicked Cricket, rest in peace, Wicked Cricket, man. And he Wicked Cricket and AC. So look, AC Chill is probably one of the most beloved members of SPC. Rest in peace, AC Chill. And I never got to meet him in person. I really wish that I did, because he's one of the most beloved members of SPC. When you do get a chance, because I know you've been trying to catch up with Kate. And when you do get a chance to catch up, and he'll get on if and when he can, man. But you know, that's a real live brother, man, family member, more than just a name. I'm gonna let Kay speak on that, because you know that's his people and fam for real. Wicked Cricket he may be one of the most beloved cats in all of Houston, and as far as the underground is concerned, anybody and everybody, I don't care what level of this game you on, you love Wicked Cricket, and Cricket love you back, and he still looking down on us from heaven, man, and one unity, one to bring us all together. It was cricket is a link to all of us in Houston, man. Cricket is a link to all, man. Shout out Wicked Cricket. He is he's somebody who's very very deep in my heart. I love cricket. We all love cricket. Rest in peace, Wicked Cricket. I just don't want his name to be mentioned like in a glance, cause cricket's so real to all of us down here in Houston, man.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Like I'm so in tune. I'm so in tune with Houston rap scene. Like, man, I bumps SPL, Jam Down.
Yeah. Jam Down. Yeah, that's Gerald. Gerald them from the front.
PSG, PSK 13.
Of course. Yeah, that's all the family members. That's all the family members. 20 to life. All the family members, man. You know, that period of time, man, when all these names came out. Yeah, let me back up, because Gutta, you asked me to introduce myself earlier, man, and I just got to because your man's was rattling off names and time periods and just people that I got excited. Let me introduce myself, man, to my brother. Come on. My name is Shorty Sublime. Dem Dayum Twinz. I'm one half of them damn twins. Obviously, it's fucking two of us. You know what I mean? My brother Decipher will be on here in a minute. I know he's vigorously trying to figure out how to fucking swipe the right way and click on what the fuck he need to click on, because he finna pop up in a second. I don't know where he at. He's here doing that, you know what I'm saying? But South Park Coalition, man, second generation of South Park Coalition, SPC 2G. So for all y'all real live hip hop heads from Detroit to Houston and all around the fucking world, man, Australia, Germany, we got fans everywhere. SPC is South Park Coalition is known as the original clique.
Right.
I don't care who you ask, anybody with any credibility down here that knows South Park Coalition is the first to do it down here. We are Wu-Tang before it was Wu-Tang.
Right.
K Reno is the founder. It's a whole clique of soldiers, man. SPC is so deep, everybody don't even rap, you know what I'm saying? But it's hundreds, you know. But we doing the thing in Houston, man, holding Houston down, been holding Houston down for 35 plus years. Just had our 35th anniversary this past year in 2022, September.
Congratulations.
Yeah, SPC doing our thing, man. So glad to be on, man. We'll let you know whatever you need to know and what you want to know. We still doing it.
For sure. But you about to bust out some digging in the crates, brother King X. He about to bust out some old school. He always does that.
Yeah, he look like he up to something over there. He got the wheels turning. I can see it. That's why I kind of cut myself short. He up to something over there.
Yeah.
What you doing over there, man?
Yeah, you getting love. Shout out William Jones. Everybody tuned in. Say RIP Wicked Cricket 100. Everybody that's in there and shit. In the chat, we appreciate y'all. Make sure you smash subscribe, hit like, because they ain't notifying all the subscribers. So,
hey, Gutta, here you go. Rap a lot, class.
I can't see it.
This is player's choice.
Player's choice. Too much trouble.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So when did y'all get into the rap game? Like, when did you know you was finna be in the game? Like, when did you start rapping?
Man, me and my brother been in this for as long as we can remember, man. I'm not gonna date myself, man, but I'm older than both of y'all in here. I already know that. And we've been doing our thing for, you know, my pops. We get it from my pops, you know what I'm saying? Pops, he passed away in his 60s, man. Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace.
we've been doing this since we was kids. You know what I mean? And it's just something that we grew up in when we was on the East Coast. So me and my brother is originally born and raised in the DMV. You know, that's on the East Coast, Detroit, DC, Maryland, Virginia. My brother moved to Detroit later on. He spent a lot of years up there, but we from the East Coast, Washington, DC metro area, DMV. And we was there when hip hop started on the East Coast.
Right.
We spent a little time in Cali in 86 to 87 when rap was, you know, and hip hop, gangster rap, all that was formulating on the West Coast. And then we came to the South in 87, right before and when they was just getting their identity. You know what I'm saying? When we was coming into our own, when SPC was just being born, Ghetto Boys and Jam Down, all that he was mentioning earlier, all that was just formulating. Right. So our journey is a little unique, man, but we've been doing this since we was, since the mid-late 80s. Me and my twin, you know what I mean? So I can go step by step, but just to answer your question, we've been doing this for 3 decades. You know what I mean? 3 decades.
That's what's up. That's what's up. They should have celebrated SPC at the Grammys and shit. You know what I'm saying? The 50 years of hip hop.
They should be, and they might be. It's gonna be like Willie D said, man. You know, I sold a lot of records, and a lot of people know me. Right. Now, where's my goddamn trophy? They don't really recognize the South like that, but they will. They pay attention. We here, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it is what it is. We do it for the love. We in this for real. This is not a fad. This is not, you know, motherfuckers here DJ Screw here and there over the years and whatever, and it's in and out. And what this is what we do. And you know, when we first got here, Houston was just barely getting on the map. When I moved here, we were still on the radio stations, Kiss 98.5, Magic 102. You know, they were still listening to East Coast, West Coast, all the shit that I've been accustomed to growing up until that point. When I got to Houston in 87, there was really nothing other than, you know, East Coast, West Coast. Right. But shortly, very shortly after that, you start hearing cats like Trinity Garden Cartel, Fifth Ward Boys, Ghetto Boys. Yeah, like you said, man, OG style. It was a group called Copper Tone Conspiracy. It was cats that's not mainstream or never made it out. It was Ghetto Boys. That's what everybody else know, dude. It was Ghetto Boys first. Right. Over here it was stuff going on before that. That was on the underground, and I
see up here in the early 90s, we had them chain stores like Music Land and Sam Goody and Warehouse Music.
Sam Goody, that's right.
Was always there from the K Renos, the Street Military. Yeah. That's why I used to get all my music from.
There you go. Yeah.
That's why I bought Black Book. Okay.
Yeah. That is. Ain't no more, you know, ain't no more Sam Goody, ain't no more sound waves, ain't none of that, but it's all digital now, man. And back then, you damn right. If you and I was the same way, I'm gonna go thumbing through I'm gonna go to Sam Goody, I'm gonna go thumbing through the cassettes, thumbing through the vinyls, thumbing through the CDs, and I'm gonna look for a diamond in the rough, you know what I'm saying? And Houston was full of them. They were just waiting to come out. Man. And when they did, it had been already percolating down here for a long time, you know. Ghetto Boys came out, but it, like I said, it was already a whole underground. It was doing, Houston is a big battle rap scene. I know in Detroit, y'all, that's y'all. New York, Detroit, like that's what y'all do. That's how MCs come up. Houston was doing that too. Yeah. And you could talk to K Reno, you could talk to Gangsta Nip, ask them how they met each other.
Right.
Ask Klondike how they all met. Gangsta Nip, ask them all how they know each other. DBX.
Battling.
Yep. Yes, sir. You better motherfucking believe it.
It
Yeah.
started in 1985. All the reference saying rappers had to collide.
Yeah. Look, he real with it. Yeah. Nah, that's real shit, man. Different high schools, Sterling High School, Jones. You know, yeah, they was battling each other. And this is when I was, you know, I'm second generation SPC. Right. But I'm still SPC 2G is a bunch of OGs. We not youngsters.
Right.
SPC is the triple OGs though.
Okay.
You know, so them cats, they got a few more years on us. We right behind them. We not teenagers and kids they trying to bring up. We established and we already here. We just here to bring the name and the legacy forward, keep it going, because you know it's already 3.5 decades deep. We gonna keep going. But them cats was doing things when I was in my early teens. Before I was having, I wasn't allowed to step out and be out in the streets and in the clubs unless I was sneaking out. You know, we was doing that too. But they was already out establishing themselves before there was a mainstream platform, radio play. Oh, they was doing it just like they was doing it in New York and in Detroit and in Philly and in, you know, Oakland and everywhere else. Houston ain't no different. And we got some real live bona fide talent down here, man.
Right.
You know that cats don't really know about even today. And we can get into all that, man. You know, you can ask Killer Priest, you can ask Cannabis, you can ask Immortal Technique about K Reno. They're gonna tell you what it is.
No doubt.
They're gonna tell you who he is, and you know what I mean. But yeah, we've been doing this for a long time, man. You know, and we humbly under the radar, just doing our thing, man. You know what I mean. Just we here. We been here. We ain't going nowhere.
Right. Because I think I heard a story where they was talking about Houston went through something similar like Detroit, where the DJs was playing all New York hip hop. They was in the city. Hip hop was in the city in the 85, 86, all that in Detroit, but the DJs was selling like New York records, and we had to tell them like, look, we got Detroit artists. Like we had to kind of make them. And I heard same type of thing kind of happened in Houston. Was you around for that? Like when they say that Houston had to let the New York DJs know, look, you got to play. We got a Houston, like, you got artists. You got to play our shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Ask Willie D.
Yeah. Ask Willie D. You ask Willie D. You know, and shout out to Willie D, man. And you know, like I said, them cats are a little older than me, man. And so when they was in that era, in that time period, I was a kid still. You know, they was they was doing their thing as teenagers, and you know, they was a little older than us, than me and my twin.
Right.
I did not get to witness that firsthand, like being out there on the scene in person, as that was going on. You know, matter of fact, I wasn't even in Houston yet. You know, when I moved to Houston, we was 12 years old, 1987.
Oh,
we was kids, you know what I mean? So I'm still listening to Run DMC, Cool J, Rakim, Arabian Rakim, you know, on the West Coast, man, Too Short, NWA, you know, Ice-T, all that.
Right.
And when we got here, like I said, I didn't know about the underground scene. I didn't even know what underground was. I didn't know nothing about that. I just know what I heard on the radio, what I see on TV, what people talking about, and all that. So, you know, I didn't know about a lot of the open mic clubs and the clubs where they was battling each other, break dancing and freestyling, and with like you talking about, where the DJs coming in, they playing this and that, and we already had I know we had our own thing already going, not mainstream, but it was out there down here. I just didn't know about it back then. So to answer your question, I didn't know. I found out at that same time, kind of when everybody else found out.
Right.
Oh, it's talent down here. Oh, they doing something down here.
Yeah.
And then it got put on the map with Ghetto Boys, UGK shortly after that, DJ Screw, and all that. That's when everybody else started learning what's going on. I kind of was learning while I was down here, when I moved down here, and y'all was learning from the outside looking in, like, oh, okay, well, shit, yeah, they got something going on down there. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. I think we got your we got your brother in here. Yeah.
That ain't who we got. Who is it? Who in here? That ain't my twin, but who is it?
Who's that? That's your twin?
I don't know who the other nigga was. Much love to that other nigga, but that's my twin right there.
All right.
Am I in this motherfucker finally?
Yeah,
you in this bitch?
Loud and clear.
I know. Hey, I know your fingertips are sweaty than the motherfucker. You swiping, punching buttons and shit. Where you been, nigga?
We still learning the Discord. We started using it after like episode 100. The last 80, this 81, not 181. So first 100 we was using Zoom.
I don't know who the other nigga was. Shout out to the other niggas.
I ain't even seen.
Hold on, I'm gonna try like the audio just coming out of my phone. I'm gonna put in a earpiece.
Okay.
Yeah. You sound all right though. You in here.
All right. Hold on one second.
We got both the twins in the building now.
Yeah.
Somebody just said that too in the comments. Shout out Ken Carter. Where the hell is Decipher? So while he's putting his earbuds in and shit, what was we talking about? Oh, we was talking about Houston and the whole how it was similar, kind of like how Detroit was with pretty much anybody that wasn't East Coast at the time. I mean, we had just us on here. We fuck with Cuban Link. Shout out Cuban Link. We got we fuck with New York. You know what I'm saying? So it's all love. We know we know what the fuck New York's was.
I hear y'all boys now.
What up, though? We got Decipher in the building too.
What's happening, man?
Well, why don't you go ahead and just introduce yourself to the people while you now that you on here.
Already, what's up, party people? This your boy Decipher, damn twin Decipher, aka the good twin. Just don't tell my brother I said that shit.
You have it. I'll be the bad twin. Somebody got to do it.
Shit. Hey, man, it's good to be here, though, man. You know, I done followed y'all podcast for a little while. King X, man, me and that boy got a chance to kick it and dap each other up. Nip was in town, you know what I'm saying, a few years back in the D when I was out there. So I'm just glad to be here, man.
That's what's up. We glad y'all here and shit. It's definitely an honor and shit to have y'all, the Dayum Twinz from the SPC in the building.
Live and direct.
Yeah, yes, sir. Houston in the building. We got a lot of love for Houston, you know what I'm saying? Shit, shout out Nip, shout out K Reno and shit, shout out everybody down there in Houston. But
no doubt.
So what was I gonna say? So who would you say was your top influences in hip hop? Like to get like your style.
Oh man. It's been so many, to tell the truth, because our timeline in the game is so unique.
I told him a little bit about it.
Yeah. I've been able to watch the whole show. I got it on my screen on the computer. I've been watching the show and hearing, and I can see myself on the screen. And right now, even on my phone, all of y'all are frozen. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one.
I'm frozen too.
Oh yeah, everybody frozen.
They
Everybody
both
striking the pose
frozen.
right now.
Gutter and King X both frozen right now. Me and you is moving live like a motherfucker right now on my shit.
Okay.
on YouTube and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some shit changing, some shit jumping around.
Yeah, I just made it
Yeah.
so it's all the same size on here now and shit. So I had you blown up. We usually blow the guest up, you know what I'm saying? So, but then I blew the whole Discord up. Maybe it made it was still going on YouTube though. Everybody was moving because I could see it over
Oh,
there.
good. Long as everybody rocking with us, can hear us, can
Yeah.
whether they can see us, whatever we, you know what I'm saying, we in here. And we appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Whoever out there in TV world, TV land, all that, man.
They throwing the
We yeah, we love y'all, man, and thank y'all for tuning in, brother. Thank y'all.
No doubt, no doubt. But if y'all can hear me, man, just to get back to the question, you was asking about our influences, right? So
yeah,
you know, we came from the East Coast, man. We originally from the DMV, you know, DC, Maryland, Virginia area. And so when we were out there for the beginning of our lives and our you know, our music really started there. Just as kids, we started just writing because, you know, break dancing and all that shit. That's what it was. And East Coast hip hop, that's all there was. You know what I'm saying? So we were literally influenced damn near since the beginning, man, from, you know, UTFO, Run DMC, Fat Boys, you know what I'm saying? We was out there trying to break dance and they had our little breaking crew and all that type of stuff, trying to be like the older kids in the neighborhood. So, long story short, man, moms and pops had a little bit of drama back then, which put us from the East Coast, from the DMV.
He said a little bit of drama.
There was a lot of drama going on, man, and we uprooted and literally went from the East Coast to the West Coast, man. So we went all the way out to the Bay Area, California, near San Jose, near San Francisco, Oakland, that area. And when we were
second home,
the Bay, man, the Bay. So when we were out there, that was when the game really changed, man. Like it just happenstance would have it. That's when quote unquote gangster rap was born. That's when you could start cussing on a record. You could say whatever you wanted to say on a record. You know what I'm saying? So while we were
can't
out,
cuss in the chat. Can't cuss in the chat on here, but you can say fuck YouTube on the live right here. But can't cuss in the chat.
Yeah.
But, go ahead, man.
But you know, so while we were out there, you know, the game significantly changed because now there's no censorship. Everybody, you know, you could say what you want to say on a record. So we was influenced by
Luke and Brother Marquise and them. They was doing their thing at that time in Miami.
Well, this just before them. This just before them.
Just before, you right? Because they
while we were out in the Bay Area.
You right?
While we was in the Bay. It was Too Short. It was Ice-T. It was NWA. You know what I'm saying? And so we were only there for about a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? So not long, but we started picking up different influence straight from the roots of hip hop, the straight, the boom bap, the b-boy shit that was in the beginning. Then it turned into the influence of Ice-T, you know what I'm saying? Too Short, NWA, all that gangster West Coast shit. We was literally there when that happened. And then we came right down to Houston just about a year and a half later, where there was only a local rap scene down here, you know what I'm saying? It was before the Ghetto Boys and all that, you know what I'm saying? So we were here when SPC was born, you know what I'm saying? We saw the whole progression of the game down here, man, when the Ghetto Boys really influenced the nation. And it was the first time Houston really had a voice with Rap a Lot, you know what I mean? And so then we had that whole influence tied into the mix, man. So it was literally East Coast. While that was the only thing happening, we was in the West Coast when gangster rap was born, if you will. And then we came down south when, just when the South first started having a voice, you know what I'm saying, at all in the music. And so when we were fans of the SPC, ever since then. I mean, we caught on from the very beginning, and we've been fans since then. So it's still surreal to us to even be working with them boys, man. Call them family. You know what I mean? But we some true A1 day ones with the SPC, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was fans of them well before we knew them as people and worked with them as artists, man. So
yeah. You always tell it so much better than me, man. I'm glad you into the chat.
Nah, you held it down, man. You had some crucial points, and you know, like I said, I got to enjoy the show as I was trying to figure out how to get in here, man. But I'm up to speed now.
For sure.
I'm glad to be here with y'all boys, man.
We lost Gutta. Where Gutta, man? He just
Gutter's still here.
Okay. Yeah, his picture just frozen, but he's still here.
He just a loading purple circle going clockwise in a blank quadrant under the lower right in my world. But I still hear you, Gutta. So you still here? We good.
Yeah, I see him. He just frozen, but as long as we can hear him, man, we good to go.
Yeah.
They can see me on YouTube. I'm moving. I'm looking up at it. So we good. We all the way good. I ain't frozen shit. So. Now I was listening to y'all. Maybe I'm frozen out here. Am I still frozen?
Yeah. I don't see you, but I hear you.
I see you. You froze, but I hear you. You there?
All right. We got them damn twins in the building, straight out of H-Town, 2G, second generation. You know what I'm saying? SPC, South Park Coalition. So,
yes, sir.
So what up with Detroit? What was your you got any stories about Detroit? I heard you had some ties to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, man. I ended up in Detroit on a couple of personal missions. You know what I'm saying? I got a son that's out there, and I've been out there 2 different times for the total of about 12 years. I first went out there in 04 until the end of 2010. It was almost 2011 when I came back to Houston. I made some real vital connects out there, man. Some cats that I'm still cool with on a personal level to this day, still making music with some of them cats that's out in the D to this day. But then I went back out there in 2015 and stayed until 2020. So that was another 5-year stint there. I just came back to Houston in 2020 in July. So, you know, coming up on, you know, about 3 years almost, 2.5, 3 years that I've been back home from Detroit for the second time. But yeah, man, I got a chance to connect with a couple of brothers that was into production. We started a production company out there called Prosody Productions, which is kind of like 2G in a sense, man, because Prosody Productions was a band of a bunch of artists that we all considered each other brothers. You know what I'm saying? We made music together, but, you know, we weren't a big group. We were just individual artists working under the same umbrella, and we put out a lot of good music. And, you know, we still incorporate each other into what we do to this day. There's a hot producer out there. I'm sure y'all know the name Gino XO.
Oh, yeah.
I record at his studio.
Yeah, man.
Gino. Yep.
That's A1 Day One right there, too, man. XO Productions. Some of the hottest tracks you gonna find anywhere, man.
With him when he was in the house, bro. I was recording when he was in the house. That's how long I've been fucking with Gino, bro.
Yeah, man. What was that street he was on?
That's how long.
Okay, yes, sir. Yeah, man. He was on. What was that street he was on? San Louis or something like that. San Juan. Yeah, man. So I got to meet him back in the day, just off happenstance, man. It's just the way God would have it. As we crossed paths, man, and we've been tight ever since, man. But shout out Gino XO, man. That boy got some of the hottest tracks out there. He's worked with anybody who's anybody in Detroit as far as an artist. Gino has worked with him. Believe that.
Check out I Am by Dem Dayum Twinz produced by Gino XO.
That's right. Yeah.
I Am.
The track it's one of our most recent singles called I Am, and we did a video to it as well. But that track right there came from Gino.
Video shout out Cloud 10, Danny Blunt out there, Spring Branch, Houston, Texas.
Yeah,
already.
Hell yeah.
And also just want to send a quick shout out to my boy Mo Dirty. Y'all might know his name as well, man. But Mo Dirty, man. Yeah. So you know, man, that boy there. And I know y'all was talking a little bit earlier about MCs coming up back in the day off that battle shit, man. Mo is one of the dopest battle rappers you're gonna find out there. And you know, we got a chance to collab with him on a few things. He came through the Prosody Productions lab a couple times. We've also sent him some work from here out of Houston. You know, we got a track that we did with Mo Dirty and Gangsta Nip. Yeah, that devil. So that's Prosody Productions track. That's my production company with my brothers out in Detroit that made that track. Mo Dirty on there, Gangsta Nip on there, man.
Y'all check out episode 170 of the Hood Smokers podcast.
Yeah, y'all played it on that episode. And just real quick, how that kind of came together, man. When I very first met Mo voice to voice, because, you know, we talked on the phone before I met him in person, and we knew of each other, but I spoke to him on the phone. We was kind of trading credentials with each other, you know what I'm saying, trying to catch each other up to speed on, you know, who we really were and what we had going on. So I mentioned to him, you know, me being a Houston nigga, him being a Detroit nigga, I started mentioning to him that I come from a crew out of H-Town called the South Park Coalition, and that we the original clique, first clique out of Houston. Mo cut me off right there and just started going off on a Gangsta Nip verse, just going off. I was like, oh shit. So Mo already up on Gangsta Nip. He started spitting some of Gangsta Nip's old original shit, man. So he was already up on SPC, man, and we kind of, you know, clicked from that point on, man. And so inevitably, I was going to end up working with Mo and more specifically, putting him on some SPC shit. And what more fitting than to have Mo on a track with Gangsta Nip, who he already proved that he was a fan of, you know what I'm saying? So the song came together quite nicely, really, man. Your boy Esham was supposed to be on that song too, truth be told.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, shout out to Mo Dirty. Shit, shout out Gangsta
Yes, sir.
For sure. And shout out Esham. Should have got on that track, E. What happened?
Yeah, man. Yeah, that'll be dope.
Remix coming.
Hey, it's still possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No doubt. We just made just from last couple guests. Now we got DJ Los and Brother Marquise is working and shit. I heard through the grapevine, Brother Marquise and Stretch Money might have a track coming. So all guests, you know what I'm saying, that we kind of like linked up, networked with legends from all over. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm interested to hear what that's all about.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I fucks with Stretch Money, man.
Yeah, man, Stretch the homie too, you know what I'm saying? I got a chance to just meet him one time, but I got several partners in the D, whether they artists or not, you know what I'm saying, that's close to him, that, you know, really vibes for him, and his music, he's a staple in Detroit, man. Detroit's underground, and he's had some commercial play. That boy, Stretch Money has some hits, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
My wife ain't even in it. Like she not in the music scene, but she don't know nothing about what Stretch Money, this, that, but she got Stretch Money in her playlist though. I said, what you doing? What you know about Stretch Money? Stretch Money all in her playlist. It's all good, man. Just on some random
hits, man.
He
Much
made
love.
coldest anthems tracks that takes money to make money. I can't let it get away from me.
Yeah, man. That's one of his hottest tracks right there, man.
Yeah, that shit.
That's crazy. His whole album was dope though. That whole album was classic. Like flat out real talk.
Shout out Stretch.
Agreed. Big fact.
And I ain't
Big
saying
fact.
that just because he from Detroit. I'm saying that because it's a classic. Just like I consider the Black Book a classic.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Stories from the
Just
Black
like
Book.
I consider that first Convicts a classic. Like I consider the first Esham a classic.
Yeah, man. And see, that's what we call 2G is just another story from K Reno's Black Book. You know, 2G is a creation of K Reno, the wizard himself.
It is.
You know what I mean?
It is of his many creations. So
yes, sir.
Look, So, you obviously know about SPC, K Reno, all this Houston history. What you know and what y'all know about 2G and SPC. I'm running the interview for the next 17 seconds. What y'all know about 2G? What y'all know about SPC? We know you know about K Reno.
2G? Hashtag you heard of 2G?
No, we
Where
been
y'all at with it?
actually, so y'all did y'all ain't even know we was already talking about hollering at y'all because it was Brother King X a while back was like, yo, them damn twins, they SPC. He had broken down, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, I'm gonna hit him up because you know we was getting hollering at New Life, aka Low Life from the Fifth Ward Boys, who we had on. And we was talking with K Reno, and we was talking and Nip like family and shit. So we was like, yeah, hell yeah. And so already, Brother King X had threw y'all up in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
That's what's happening, man. That's what's happening.
And then we started checking
Big
it out,
10-4.
and it was like, yeah. See, Brother King X was already up on this shit, but he put us up on this shit. And that was
that's what's happening. Well, much love to you, Brother King X, man. Like I said,
much love to King X.
A pleasure to dap you up that night, you know what I'm saying? And good to chat it up with you right now.
With you that night, bro.
Coming full circle with it.
All right, we got
already
time in the building.
My brother, Blatonio.
Hey, what up, though?
What up, though?
In the building.
He from
Already.
Tucson,
What's
Arizona,
happening, fam?
But he bleed Detroit when it comes to hip hop. Well, he bleed hip hop. You know what I'm saying? He just a hip hop head, and like the history.
That's all that matter.
That's a UTFO beanie.
Yeah.
UTFO.
Hey, man, I was just giving a shout out to UTFO as part of our original influence in the beginning of our timeline, man.
Yes, sir.
That's
what's up.
Oh, yeah. No, that's what's up, man. Yeah, UTFO influenced me.
Yeah.
I was a group the educated rapper, you know, rest his soul. Educated rapper, you know, homie. Yeah.
Already.
I'm glad you on, Blatonio, because you know what? Me and Blatonio, me and him is SON.
Yeah, yeah, SON. Sons of Nip.
Sons of Nip.
Sons of Nip, huh?
I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm all the way with it.
Already.
Yeah.
Actually, what was it? I was gonna ask because you're all from Texas and everything with that. When's the first time you heard that term? Was it just like in the neighborhood and everything with already, or
what term?
Like already.
Already?
Yeah, already.
Man, I want to say like 90s, mid 90s. I mean, you know, it already seemed like it's been around forever, man. But
yeah,
I don't remember a time where I don't know. I don't remember a time where it really wasn't around, or where it's just like, I don't know. It's always been a part of it. I've been here since '87. Like it wasn't that early, but yeah, it's definitely.
It's a lot of H-Town lingo and jargon that if you don't naturally just say before you even think it, you ain't from
somebody
Houston.
gonna type in a bunch of question marks like already.
Already,
nigga, like you already know.
Just right here we got.
No, I'm talking about.
Detroit.
No, talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Look at JD in the chat. He talking about already with a plane. He already know. That's a Texas thing, man. It was born in the H, but it's actually expanded to a Texas thing. My boy JD, he from the 2G and he stay up in Fort Worth, man, what they call Funky Town. That's Dallas, right? Dallas next door neighbor. They up there about 4 or 5 hours from us. But yeah, man, it's a Texas thing. And you know, also when you say after you say anything, whether you hear it's a response, is you know what I'm talking about? You gotta make sure they understand, you know what I'm talking about? That's like, you know, you feel me and all that, man. Hey,
you feel me? You feel me?
Y'all say what up though in the D. We say What it do?
What it do?
You know what I'm saying? What it do?
That's funny because I've been using them terms for the longest. I remember one day I had this female, I called her up. I was like, "Hey, what it do?" She was like, "Huh?" She was like, "What?"
That's common language out here,
I was
man.
like, "What it do?"
Yeah.
She was like, "What are you saying? What do?" I was like, "Girl,
Already.
what
What the go down
Forget
is?
it. Forget it. You ain't the one, nigga. Forget it. You ain't the one. I'm gonna call you.
That's
Hold on.
that mean.
Don't worry
If she
about
don't
it.
understand what it do, that's that mean with the door that's open, the car door that's open, and she flying out the door, car still moving. She out there. She don't know what it do. You ain't for me.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Man.
Already.
Sorry for the show, but I was like, I don't know if we already covered it, but I mean, like what part of Texas you guys originally from? If you already covered that, or like, you know, or
originally we from Washington, the Washington D.C. area.
DMV,
so
shout out to the DMV, man.
That's where we came. That's where we came up from. That's where we from. That's where the roots is from. That's where both sides of the family is from. Washington D.C. metro area, DMV, D.C., Maryland, Virginia. But we've been in Houston since 88, 87, 88. And it's Houston. We've been in Houston, south side of Houston.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah.
We've been in Houston ever since then. You know what I'm saying? 35, 30, you know what I'm saying?
Except for me, like I had went into, there's 2 different stints that I spent in Detroit.
My brother Dip
total in 12 years, man. So I actually got to meet Brother King X in person one time. Cause you know, Gangsta Nip came out there, did a show. So I rounded up my little Detroit squad and we went out there to the show. X was there, you know what I'm saying? And we've been in touch in passing since then, man. So, you know, I do have some Detroit ties, man. I got plenty of people there that I call family too.
That's what's up.
No doubt.
Yes,
no
sir.
doubt. A lot of family in Detroit, man.
Yeah. Appreciate that. Yeah, I had to ask, you know, even if it was a dumb question, I was like, I wanted to.
No dumb questions, man.
Ain't no dumb. We chopping it up, man, as family, friends, and you know, y'all got y'all show y'all doing, and we appreciate being on the show and this and that. But we all everyday people. I could just tell from everybody I'm talking with. Y'all know y'all shit. Y'all on y'all shit. Y'all like what y'all like. Y'all do what y'all do, and y'all got us on. And it's all love, man. So
I was gonna say it's an honor having you guys on, and like I had a good time, like making y'all's flyer. I want to say too, you know, like just
you made the flyer.
He makes the flyer.
That was a dope flyer.
It is a dope flyer.
I saved that flyer. Yeah, with all due respect, I might use that flyer for other shit and just put you in the credits for other shit we do.
Oh man, it's humbled, you know.
I
but
like the flyers. I like it. It was dope.
Yeah, to me it was like, you know, SPC. That nutsaid. Like, that's family right there.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate that. Appreciate
for
that.
sure.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Or should I say already?
Already.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, like the first time I heard that term, actually, it was 90s, like you guys say. Big Lurch, though, making that popular already, boy. I'm from Texas, boy. But, you know, that was like one of the first people I heard, like, kind of just like throw it out there.
It was Nip that's who I heard it from. And I'm like,
for me, it was like I heard it from Big.
I heard it. I just didn't know how to spell it. He's the first one to type it to me and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he go all. It's like all.
I had to look at it for a second, and I'm like, all right. You know what I mean?
That's just on some not necessarily mainstream or whatever. It was already happening out here, just on the street, and they come to the house, dap you up, say what's happening, fan shit already. You know what I'm saying? Just
that's what's up.
That's just what everyday talk, and then it became popular. You know what I'm saying? Or took off as a whatever, some Urban Dictionary shit or whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But
Man,
Yeah,
I used to use that when I was a cook at Captain Jay's and the manager. I used to use that.
Jay's.
Yeah,
Ooh-wee.
I used to use that as a way to get on the cashier's nerves when they be getting on my nerve, and they be like, "We need 20 wings." I'm like, "Already." We need 50 wings. Already.
They gonna be mad. They gonna be mad at us because
I'll be like, already, and they just be getting mad.
He using it in proper context and everything.
Already.
Like, heard, got you, coming right up. For y'all that don't know, man, they Captain Jay's, man. That's the fish and chicken spot, man. You gotta sprinkle the lemon powder on there, man. Hey, the lemon powder is more like a fine powder that's just it's some Captain J chicken and fish crack, man, that they put on there. Y'all just gotta that shit instantly made me hungry just now.
Man, I used to call it cocaine.
Hey, whatever worked, man. That shit's addictive, man. Shout out Captain J's, goddamn it. I go to Detroit just to get some Captain J's.
Asking for bad big old bottles, $5 bottles for it. I'm like,
yeah. They want to go home with that shit.
I'm like, well, saying this at the corner, at the gas station.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So Washington D.C. and everything. So, like, you guys hit from how long in Texas again? Like, if you don't mind me asking.
Since like 87, 88, man. We left the DMV. You know, we was right in that D.C., Maryland, Virginia area. You know what I'm saying? So most of our family still lives there, and we left there and went all the way across to the West Coast, man, to the Bay Area, where we spent about a year and a half. So we was only there a quick time, but a lot happened in that short time, man. As far as our influence, what we was talking about earlier was that when we were there, that short time we was there, the game as far as music, hip hop had changed. That's when gangster rap was born. That's when you could curse on a record, say whatever you wanted to say, express yourself. Censorship was out. It was out the door. There was no, you know what I mean? So we began to be influenced by Too Short, Ice-T, NWA, you know what I'm saying? And we took that with us down here to Texas when we got here in 87, 88. And that's when the SPC was born, man. And so we caught on to the SPC from the very beginning. So we literally was on the East Coast when that's all there was East Coast hip hop. We was out there breakdancing, doing all that. Then we went to the West Coast, got that gangster rap influence. That shit was born in our face when we was there. You know what I'm saying? And same thing, we came down south, man, and started following the down south. It was a lot of underground music from down south that never really made it outside of the Texas borders or, you know, the regional borders. And I know my brother Shorty was getting into some of the specifics a little earlier, you know what I'm saying, with some of the groups that was out and some of the artists that was out back in the day. But yeah, man, that's a quick full circle of how we came here and how we ended up fans first of the SPC and now working with the SPC, man. It's all still very surreal working with these cats because these are some of the dopest artists in the entire world, man, in the whole industry doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? And they from right here. And we proud
and the definition of longevity. The definition of longevity.
You know what I'm saying?
And right there with, I compared SPC. I didn't compare them, but you know, I said SPC was Wu-Tang before Wu-Tang was Wu-Tang.
That's right.
Wu-Tang still, you know, they still do their thing. They got documentaries and fucking everybody know the notoriety of Wu-Tang.
Was Wu-Tang before Wu-Tang.
SPC still making music. SPC still making music, man, and still together and still family and still some of the most humble cats you ever met. The most, you know, they ain't no Hollywood red carpet, none of that. And these are the originators. I mean, they got every I don't want to say every reason to be, man, but every, you know, a lot of cats that come out and been doing their thing, and like they egos get involved, and they, you know, they all need $10,000 for a show and for feature, and it like you can go call K Reno right now. He'll sit down, chop it up with you, and wear your people's merchandise. You know what I'm saying?
Very humble, very down to earth, man. Very approachable.
Yeah, and just support. But anybody look. And if you know Reno, man, I'm not gonna speak on behalf of him but this is common knowledge.
Okay.
And cats will say shit like who don't know him, or that's like from well, if he why he ain't blown up, why he ain't this, that, whatever. He could be.
Yeah, but yeah.
He could be. He will be if he wants to. But the man that he is, the actual mentor that he is, he turned that down. He don't
sell out to the big deals at the round table just because all the glitter and the glitz and the promise of this and that. He's the truest cat the most authentic cat you're gonna find, man, on a personal level, all the way through his artistry. You know what I'm saying?
And while he's doing his thing to the fullest, to the utmost, and he's chosen his path. He knows what it is. He's all about Islam. He's all about supporting each other. Look, we all as SPC and 2G like to be a part of this family, and I would say organization, or this is a family. This is a real live. It's a brotherhood of family. Like, to be a part of this is a responsibility, a whole responsibility. It's not. You got a lot of different personalities in SPC.
Yeah,
you got cats that, but the thing is, be yourself, be authentic, be who you are, but understand that you have a real responsibility to those who are listening, to the things that are happening in this world, the social issues that we all face, the people that are looking up to us, whether it's 5 people over here or 500,000 people over here. Everybody knows K Reno. Not as many people know the damn Twinz, and a whole lot of people know Gangsta Nips, Street Military, Point Blank, whoever it is. You have a responsibility to those people. And so to take this whole conversation, or to take this to a whole nother, to just go left with it, because this is a whole nother layer of what we do. It's not just all about music. It's about being who you are. It's really about being, because these cats are some of the most humble and real and most accessible people you can meet that's in this industry. But that is for a reason. It's because y'all coming back with y'all a little broken up. I don't know if I'm cutting y'all off or if I'm just not.
We listening. Listen.
Yeah, okay.
The people watching can see everything.
All right, cool. But let me just say real quick, just South Park Coalition is very conscious and aware, and it really does come with a real live responsibility, because we know the platform we have. We know what we've been granted from, whether it's God, Allah, the powers that be. We are in this position for a reason. And this is a whole nother aspect that a lot of people don't understand, that we take it seriously. We take it very seriously, where we at, who's listening, what we have to say, and all that. You're not going to find it ain't going to be no fraud, fake ass, no fraud shit over here. So, you know, whatever it is, whatever you hear, that's what it is. You got, you know, entertainment to a certain point. It's music.
Authentic.
But I swear to whatever God you believe in, SPC is authentic. That's it. So
and we
respect
accept
that
and
first.
assume our responsibility in the communities. Like we in tune with what's happening in the community, and that's another, you know, testament to K Reno's leadership. You know what I'm saying? Because he organizes a lot of events out here. He put together a crew called ARC, Artists Respecting Communities, that we're a part of. You know, and that we're proudly a part of. But we go out and do things like feed the homeless. You know what I'm saying? We go out there and give socks and coats and shoes and things to people in need. You know, just bottles of water, hand sanitizer, just basic things, man. And we out there because a lot of times the city themselves, the county themselves, they're not out there. You know what I mean?
Somebody got to do it.
Reno. If y'all don't know, K Reno has a day in Houston dedicated to him, as well as our SPC sister, Cliche. You know what I'm saying? Miss Houston, shout out to Cliche. She also has a day, a commemorative date every year that is Cliche Day and K Reno Day. So, you know what I'm saying?
This is for a reason.
That's for a reason. It's because of what they do in the community, man, and their ways to progress and unify people and things of that nature, man. So they make sure that we're all interwoven in that and that we're a part of that, man. And we gladly accept that responsibility. It's an honor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guarantee. Well, I don't guarantee. I can almost bet y'all didn't know about some of that, and that's some of the things that I mean. SPC goes so much deeper than a lot of people know. We have a fan base that's here in Houston, to Detroit, within the United States, but we're
Reno's live streams. I actually follow K Reno's live stream and Dr. Ali Muhammad. I follow him all the time too, because I'm part of the nation.
You absolutely know. So,
yes, sir.
So you can absolutely speak on what we're saying because it's the music is one thing, and that's one aspect of it, and that's absolutely what we're here for today. And the fans love the music, and that's why they're here. But while we have their attention, while we have your attention, these are the things that we do and can do and want to continue to do and want to be able to grow, is to capture the attention of people who are wanting and trying and know that we need to try to make a difference. This platform is not just entertainment.
That's right.
No, education too. What I've always noticed about SPC, like this as involvement and just, is a movement. That's what I've always noticed. So,
it's a movement. It's a movement.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It is a movement. It's not a fad. It's not something that
real,
come through your city. You know what I'm saying? Come through your city.
I see Will Jones in the comments. I know we talked about Devilish earlier, man, but yeah, man, he done put up Gangsta Nip and them damn twins, Devilish, fire. I do concur. I appreciate you bringing that up, Will, for sure.
Appreciate that. I see my boy Scammer in the comments.
Louisiana, hey man.
Louisiana, what you know about the Louisiana, Scammer? What's up, baby?
Good to see you in the place, fam.
No doubt.
It's a lot of family in the chat, man. We appreciate y'all coming in, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for these boys, man, and subscribe to their channel. The Hood Smokers Podcast, man. They dealing with some real underground legends and influences in here, man, and they keeping it alive straight out of Detroit, man. And they connect not only with Detroit artists and culture, but obviously you see it connects to Houston, man, but they got connects all across this mug, man. You never know what kind of artists, what kind of influences in this hip hop game you gonna find, man. So it just take a quick second to hit that like and to hit that subscribe, man, and follow these boys, cause you know they are to be bigged up in the most respectable way for keeping this alive, man. You know what I'm saying?
Podcasts, you know, how many podcasts you know can pull Just Ice out the woodwork?
Just Ice, man. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Brother King, you already know, man. I owe you for the rest of my life on that, man.
Yeah.
Who else gonna get
RBL, come on now.
Yeah, shit.
Man,
RBL,
Bay Area.
California.
Bay Area, yeah.
That's what's happening.
Damn it, boy.
Shit,
my man's
from the world class
educated, for real.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Nah, a lot of Detroit legends too. I don't know if y'all familiar with like Awesome Dre, Merciless Amir, artists like that from Detroit. But they've been around since the 80s. They was hardcore committee. But yeah, we've had like a lot of Detroit legends.
Yeah, because
man, I'm up on you know, some old school cats from out there, man. Well, I mean, Trick for sure. You got, you know what I'm saying, you spend any time down there, you know a little bit about Trick. Cheddar Boys, you know what I'm saying, Big Hurt, Seven in General, you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's I always tell people, man, when I'm talking about Detroit to people who don't know or haven't been there, don't really know Detroit's music, especially, you know, I mean, I'm speaking, I guess, more so from the cats that really have put Detroit on the map and have been known as staples in the hip hop underground, or even, you know, with some commercial success like Stretch Money, you know what I'm saying? But I think Detroit has some of the most talented artists that I've ever had the pleasure to listen to or meet, or in some cases work with. And you know, I hope Detroit finds a way to come together and cast a spotlight on themselves and bring each other up in unity with it, man, because if they do that, the game is over, man. There's so much talent out there, it's ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? From producers, singers to hip hop artists, you know.
It's crazy because it's all about East Side, West Side.
That's right, yeah, which is the opposite of unity.
Like,
it's all
like how Houston used to be South Side, North Side.
Right.
It's not really like that no more. But it was that was a real live serious thing for a long time. Yeah, but East Side, West Side in Detroit, I know that. I know that it's just like Houston was with South Side, North Side, and you know, Houston got past that. You know.
Yeah, fortunately we have.
Can't speak on how Detroit is.
I need Detroit to get over that. No,
still on
it. We working on it. We had East Side, West Side. I'm from Southwest. You know what I'm saying? Southwest kind of stayed like out the middle. If you know anything about Southwest Detroit, it's kind of like the melting pot of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? They call it Mexican town, but it's really because it's like probably I'd say 50% Latino, and then the rest, everybody else mixed in and shit. And we got Dearborn right there, you know what I'm saying, which is like the largest urban community in America. So, and they in the neighborhood.
But probably the most variety, right? You know, that's what I was gonna say. It's like probably the most mixed. You know, like
we grew up. We was more on that gang shit because we had influences from Chicago. So the Chicago came in when they came to Detroit. They hit mostly Southwest, so that was more of the gangland, like back in the early 90s through the 90s, like when I was growing up. So people didn't really look at like what color you were. It was like what color flag you wearing, what you wearing and shit. Like
that's the type of stuff, man, that we was kind of touching on a second ago, and I'm not gonna dig all back into it, man, but just to reiterate what Shorty was talking about as far as, you know, having a responsibility about the message that you put out because of the platform that you're on. You know, we respect that. We know that the words that we put out there, they resonate, they vibrate, and people, you know, tend to take from music a lot more than they'll take from somebody that they just talking to on the street. And that influence, man, it's kind of up to us give people something positive to work towards, something to, and I'm not gonna just say that we all out conscious rappers, you know what I'm saying? We do have a lot of messages, but as far as on a conscious tip, and we understand a lot of the hardships of the street too, believe me. So we could trade war stories and we talk about some of those things in our music, but all together as a whole, when people get to know them damn twins, really, I think what they would say all together to summarize is that we are on a higher conscious level with things, man. We do try to say things to uplift and push people in a forward direction, give them something, to think about that's a little deeper than just what's on the surface, like K Reno would call a surface dweller.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We give you something a little deeper to grasp onto, to resonate with. And I think the people that really know our music and understand us, who have taken the time to really listen to what we're about, I think that's probably what they would say that they appreciate the most, is that, we ain't just about the same old, money, hoes, cars, clothes. You know what I'm saying? I got this, you don't have that. Fighting each other, headbutt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
look, he's just still on the ocean. I love that
yeah,
though.
man. Yeah, I mean, we can relate to that, man. But look, if we just keep perpetuating that, and we just keep perpetuating that type of message, though, where is it inevitably going to lead us to? You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be responsible for leading people, off the cliff, because one sheep is going to go off the damn cliff, blind, mindless, not thinking, and the rest of the sheep behind them, if they blind and mindless, that's who they following right off the damn cliff with them. You know what I mean?
That's real talk.
It is real talk, man. And I mean, we really, even since the early 90s, and since any of y'all, since there was a Hood Smoker podcast, since there was a Damn Twinz, but we was doing our thing, and we was not even adults yet. We wasn't grown men yet. Right. We still knew. We still had written and constructed songs and projects, and we've recorded these, you know what I'm saying? Like, that are based on more than just what's going on in the streets, more than just based on, man, I got lyrics and you can't fuck with me because I do this and that, and you know what I'm saying, some battle rap shit, boom, pap, nigga, and that's that, scat, rat, tat, and you on your back, blah, blah, type shit.
Right.
We really have, I don't know, man, you call it what you want, it's just always been something that's been implanted in our minds. I've always felt like an old soul. I've always felt like just living my life like I know better, I want to do better. That don't mean I've always made the right choices and decisions, because I done paid for some shit. I swear to whatever God you believe in, I done paid for some shit. But I just try to learn to keep going. But as far as the music goes, man, and in my life as a grown man now, man, and I correlate it all together. Like I just can't be in my music apart from who I am as a man and as a person and who I really am. It's entertainment or whatever to a certain degree. I'm not just finna be writing a whole Hollywood script or whatever. My shit is that I just really believe that the music is so much a part of who I am, and my brother, I'll speak for him too. You're just not gonna get 90% Hollywood and 10% who I am. You know what I'm saying? It's not just all for the, that I'm not trying to impress the masses to sell 1 million copies. Right. But check us out.
Yeah, check our music out. You'll get to know us a whole lot better.
Check us out, and you'll get to know us. I'm not gonna be on some old like trying to be talking louder and talking faster and be shinier and this and that. It's not gonna be nothing super pretty. Look up them damn twins, and that's DEM. Cause look, it's some other damn twins, and they in Louisiana. We in Houston. And I ain't gonna hate on them boys. I'm just gonna tell you they not us. That's all I'm saying.
All right, but
no, that's not.
by the way,
the fact of the matter is, some other damn twins. Check it out though.
Okay.
Dem Dayum Twinz. Check us out. Wherever it is you coming from, whatever it is you looking for. If you in this underground shit, because that's how you gonna come across us. That's how you gonna come across SPC. Even though, underground is not just we not in the mainstream, this and that, whatever. Yeah, that's we could be, would be, should be, whatever. We are where we at because that's our calling. But just check us out. Just check us out. And the thing is that when you hear us, you'll get to know us. You can check out the interview, this and that, or whatever. We haven't talked too much about our music though in this podcast. And that's all, and that's all cool. That's what I'm saying, because we all I'm just an everyday motherfucker. But when it comes to the music, because I believe I know what we doing. I believe in what we doing. I'm not finna just rah check, what I'm saying, and force it down your throat. We just gonna talk, and then if you check us out, you check us out.
Well, I'll tell you this, and I'm just gonna sum it up. I'm gonna just be real quick. I think what you'll find is that from the beginning, and I know Shorty mentioned earlier, we've been in this thing for the greater part of 3 decades, right?
Right.
Probably closer to 3.5.
Yeah.
And what got us into it was the first and the most natural ingredient that you need before you enter this game, and that's the love of it.
Yeah.
And so when we started doing it, we didn't have any ulterior motives. It was for the love. We just started writing.
Right.
And we didn't start asking people to listen to us. We would just show up at school and start rapping. Okay, you was gonna hear us, right? We just loved
listening to it.
Okay, and fast forward till now, we still doing it for the same reason, And it's great to have the digital platforms and the monetary residuals that come in from streams and downloads and projects that we put out. That we do hustle up. You know what I'm saying? But we do it because we love to do it still, just like it was in the beginning, man. Ain't nothing changed. It's for the love now. And I think a lot of people, either they get in the game for the wrong reasons, or maybe at some point they get into it for the love, but things change and they end up doing it for different reasons. Yeah. But we've never conformed to what the game is doing. We never, think about what's the hot sound that we think people want to hear. No, man, we stay writing from the heart and recording from the heart, man. It's been that way from the beginning, and it's that way right now.
How about this?
For the love.
Yeah, nigga. Look, just type in, nigga, hashtag, and then Dem Dayum Twinz. Because if you ain't heard our music, you don't know our music. If you've been listening to the conversation, we all cool, everything good, whatever. We all know each other. Some of y'all from Detroit, some of us from Houston. We know some of the same people, but we're here on here because we in this game for the music. And if you listen to our music, I'ma just leave it really at that. I'm not gonna be like, listen to our music, listen. Just check us out, man, because
this is what's up. I'm not from that.
The YouTube link is in the description too.
Somebody slide in there and pitch them a link or something, because we are here for the music.
Yeah,
All you gotta do is just Google us really and go from there. I mean, it'll take you where you want to go. Everybody got their favorite platforms to listen to music and all that. So I'm not gonna say Spotify and iHeart and go to Amazon. Just Google us and you know just enjoy the ride. It'll take you where you need to
Just
go if you're
enjoy
looking
the
to
ride.
move with it.
Yeah, it's all Googleable.
You know?
Yeah.
It's all Googleable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all coming out, dog. It's definitely an honor, dog. I mean, is there anything else, any shout outs, anything else y'all want to put out there? Because
Something I want to in honor here, first of all. Yeah, that's
yeah, anybody y'all particular you want to shout out or anything like that? I mean, I'm glad what y'all did was basically share a game, and that's what a lot of our fans like tune in for. Is like they hear the same stories about the music. They want to check the music out.
and that's
and they want to know hip hop history. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
that's
share a lot
what.
of hip hop history. I mean, y'all been all over the place, and y'all been in the game for a long time. I know you said you was probably older than both of us. Maybe a little bit, but now I wouldn't say much, dog. Not much. I mean, we've been in this bitch.
I hope it's not that much, because y'all don't look like youngsters. But
no.
You know what I'm saying? We all in the same boat, man. I know we all in the same era, and we all know where each other coming from. We all got similar stories, and we connect on the era of it. Because anything skinny jeans, pink tennis shoes, and auto
man
tune.
versus.
Yeah, nigga, I'm not listening to you. I'm
I
sorry.
don't get it.
I don't care.
But that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah, you're not on my playlist.
I would like to shout out to everybody who joined into the chat, man. I know we shot this out for a couple of weeks and was looking for, people that rock with us to show up, show love, show support. So those who, even the ones that ain't, ride out the whole podcast, man, if you dipped in here, you chunked the deuce at us, you showed love, I appreciate that. And for those that ended up staying here with us, even more love and respect, man, because y'all could have been doing anything else. Y'all could have been spending your time and energy anywhere else with anybody else. And y'all chose to rock with us, man. And so those are the type of things that mean, I think, the most to us. You know what I'm saying? We still do it for the love, but we stay inspired to do it for those that continue to rock with us. You know what I'm saying? The ones that still let us know they listening and they appreciate what we do. So, peace, much love and respect, especially to those that are in this chat right now, man.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Real shit. We do appreciate y'all. We appreciate everybody that's tuning in,
taking the time out with us. To be with us.
Yeah. Shout out to the Hood Smokers Podcast, man. I mean, y'all could have reached out to anybody else too. Y'all reached out to us, man. So much love and respect for that, man. That does not go unnoticed.
Yeah.
Trust and believe, man.
I mean, we wouldn't be true hip hop if we didn't reach out for y'all.
Right.
That's right.
We celebrate the culture
already, so we're gonna have K Reno on here and shit. So K Reno will be on the show. So shout out to K Reno. You know what I'm saying?
Already, that's what's happening. Yeah, I'm waiting on that one, man. And love to Reno for hand selecting us, man. Because I don't think that we really touched on the 2G history, and I know we're running out of time, so I'm not gonna get off into that. But all together, we up to 13 full-fledged members that span from Houston to Louisiana to Colorado to Germany. We have a member, shout out DNS over there in Germany, man. But I definitely want to shout out all my 2G brothers, all of them, and they know who they are. But especially the beginning, because K Reno hand selected. First of all, my boy KO, who's in the chat, and he goes by plenty of different aliases, so he'll probably put it in the chat. He probably already put it in there, but
Suntan, Superman, the neighborhood man, superhero, the SPC 2G, live wire.
KO, me, my brother, my 2G brother Alex, my brother Conflict, and my brother Sidewalk the Villain. because we were the first and the last to be hand selected personally by K Reno. Right? Dem Dayum Twinz, KO, Conflict, Analysts, and Sidewalk the Villain. You know, so that's just the beginning group, the nucleus where 2G came from. And then since then, Reno has allowed us to induct our own members. You know what I mean? So shout out to all my 2G brothers, man, but especially the initial nucleus, man, because we've held it down since the very beginning, man. And we have a new project out called Enter the Wu-Tang. So just like the Wu-Tang, but it's H-O-U, Enter the Wu-Tang.
No, is that for
Hey, man.
Check it out, y'all. Enter the Wu-Tang by them damn.
Y'all look that up. You know, that's all my 2G brothers rocking on that, man. I think we got a majority of everybody on there. There might be a couple cats that missed the project.
How much time do we have on the podcast? How much time we got?
We right there at the 1 minute over actually.
Yeah, we got time, man. Yeah.
We got a little bit of time. We actually went a minute over, but it's all good and shit. I might have to go get up and piss and grab something to smoke on.
I
already did all that.
What would the Hood Smokers podcast be without smoking?
Bless it, what's going
I was smoking at the beginning. I've been smoking all day. I was like, I was trying to get woke and shit. You know what I'm saying? I smoked out today. What you got over there, Blatonio? Oh, you got a big pager. You went old school?
Yeah, no, I was
an old school Playboy. He probably older than all of us and shit. No, I'm bullshit.
47.
Would you say? Oh, he got me. I feel good about myself.
See that?
I got you beat.
You barely got me, but you got me.
Yeah. So,
okay.
The Wu-Tang.
We got tape cassettes, man. That's the Enter the Wu-Tang. We got the CDs, of course, man. So if anybody want hard copy CDs, but man, we got a very limited amount.
Okay.
Cassettes, and this is more for the nostalgic feel. But trust and believe, you pop this mug in, you find somewhere to pop it in at. And a lot of these, vinyl's coming back, and a lot of these record players have tape players built into them, man. So these mugs will bang in the deck, you know what I'm saying? But we do have the CDs on deck. We do have a very limited amount of the cassettes that came in as well. But if y'all just want to jam it, the current modern way, you can always go to your favorite music platform and find SPC2G. Just simply search SPC2G, and you will see the Enter the Wu-Tang EP. It's an EP. It's 7 songs. It's a quick in and out, man. And we're gonna bang your head on some nostalgic boom pap type feel, man. Where we just running through that mud, passing the mic. So y'all check us out, man. Dem Dayum Twinz is a big part of SPC2G. So y'all check out SPC2G music. You'll find out a lot more about Dem Dayum Twinz there as well.
Yeah, like personally, I want to peep it out for myself. But also, I was gonna say, if you have anything that's like a promotional type thing, we can put it on any kind of platform in the future. Is what I was gonna say. Like personally, I want to hear it for myself. But
already, yeah.
It's like a promotional, like flyer, anything we'll put it up. That's what I'm saying.
All right, bet, man. I'll certainly be in touch with y'all about that, man. I really appreciate y'all extending that gratitude, and I'm gonna take advantage of that. And maybe we got to do this again, man. Do a part 2, cause y'all really still just only touching the tip of the iceberg when it comes to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, if we got a little bit more time, then we could make some more time. Like, yeah.
It's too nice.
Yeah, y'all let us know, man. I know y'all busy over there. And so I'm gonna just say to the chat, then I'm gonna just go and zip it real quick, man. But just to reiterate, if y'all want a hard copy, just get at me, because I know it's easy to get online and stream and download, but you can't get these CDs and you can't get these tapes in your hands unless you reach out. So you can find, me or my twin. It's easy to find us on social media. But just find us, reach out, man, and we'll figure out a way to get this music out to you.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What up, though? We got Is Too Nice in the building.
What up, though?
What's
Dem
happening?
Twinz, straight out of H-Town, 2G.
Already. What's good, my
Nice.
brother?
What's happening, baby? What's happening? Assalamu alaikum. Where we at with it, man? We see how. Yeah, for sure.
Sure, been busy working.
All right. Oh, and I was gonna say, like, did we already cover like where the name came from, like of them damn twins? I was gonna say, like,
yeah.
Did you guys already cover where the name came from? Or I was late to this.
That's actually a name that was given to us by venues that we were rock, man.
KO did that. KO did that.
It was kind of twins. Man, we would show up to places. We got a lot of energy on stage. We got a few tricks up our sleeves as far as attention getters, man. So we got a way to get the crowd's attention. And you know, our mission when we do shows, especially if it's a place we hadn't been to before, our mission is to go in that mug, take the spot over, continue coming back, taking the spot over, so that people realize we're a permanent fixture around that mug. So when we come in the building, man, the DJs or whoever's emceeing the show, oh shit, them damn twins in the building. Them damn twins.
It was KO.
It really just came like that, man.
Yeah. So when my brother came back from Detroit back in 2010, 2011, and we started jumping back on the underground scene back in Houston, we started going to these clubs and these little open mics and getting back on the scene. It was a spot called Jet Lounge. Shout out Big Bird. Shout out Endless. Shout out KO. And that's where we going down there back in that time, man. But so we would come on the stage. We was still TRC, the Interchange.
Somebody shouted out to the Interchambers earlier in the chat. That's way back in our history. Yeah.
TRC. But when we would get on the stage, though, after a while, they start seeing us. KO was emceeing the shows, and KO, he don't know the difference between me and him. Decipher, Shorty Sublime. He say, "Man, it's them damn twins, and he'll call us up to the stage. And then it just
he couldn't remember both our names. He just say them damn twins.
so from there it just became it went from Decipher and Shorty Sublime of TIC the Inner Chambers to them damn twins. And everybody knows who the damn twins is, so it's the damn twins. That's what we've been that.
Yeah, it just organically got adopted that way, yeah.
So that's what it is.
That's dope.
Now, with that said, that's what I was gonna say earlier. It's another damn twins in Louisiana. So if you're looking for us, it's DEM DAYUM.
Oh,
twins with a Z.
Okay.
Yeah. We the bright skin niggas without braids, nigga. So pull them up, pull us up, download whoever music, cause download them, download us, whatever. It's two them damn twins, but it's only one them damn twins. If you feel me, it's only one. It's only one.
Oh yeah. We don't specify. Our main thing is like, if you guys cool with each other, that's cool. Even if you guys wasn't cool, our main thing is like, yeah, we don't know each other,
but I know of them and I know they know of us. And I'm not never gonna hate on nobody. Download them and us, but download us first, cause we don't.
That's what's up. Well, shout out to them damn twins. Throw your H up. Houston in the building.
Throw your H up.
Honor to have you in here. And
third coach, baby. Third coach.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we'll see y'all again. I'm sure y'all. Hopefully, y'all can even tap in when we get K Reno in. I mean, that's why.
That's what I was going to say. The door is always open after this episode. We leave it to where you come into any stuff we have.
When you call K, when you get K, ask them about the damn twins. Put us on. We'll run up in there. We'll tell you about KK, tell you about us, and we'll have a whole show about it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. We gonna make that happen. For sure. Because we got put on an Instagram channel too. They shared y'all's this flyer. It's got about a half a million followers. And Gangsta Nip was the first one to comment at the top. Nip was like, already.
Yeah, that's right.
I seen that.
Right. These are brothers for real, man.
Big brother Nip.
Yeah, absolutely.
Much love, brother Nip.
Yes, sir.
That's what inspired me. That's what inspired me to come up with inspired brother King X.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, man, you can't get more.
Can I ask
more authentic inspiration than coming directly from Gangsta Nip himself, man. So
yeah,
man.
You can't.
That's quite a you know, role model to pattern yourself after.
Yeah, and he recently shout you guys out as well in his song.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
He's got a couple of them where he's done that, man. He's a real dude, man. Real genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just
we fan for real, man. If you're a fan of SPC, if you're a fan of South Park Coalition, you're a fan of Dem Dayum Twinz, you're a fan of SPC, Gangsta Nip, whether you know him as Gangsta Nip or Brother Nip, because those of us back in the day, we know him as Gangsta Nip. But, you know, we grow older, we grow wiser. So Brother Nip is Gangsta Nip, Street Military, Klondike Cat, Point Blank, the Terrorist, Dope E, Egypt E, Water, K Reno, Point Blank. Damn it, man. Do your research.
Murder One live about 3 minutes.
Rapper K,
right around the corner.
Klondike.
Chucky the Killer. What's up, Chucky baby? What's up, Chucky baby? What's up,
you gotta
Cliche?
have Chucky on here too, man. You gotta have Chucky on here.
What's up, DBX? You know what I'm saying?
Jordan. Yeah.
Jordan King out there. JK, baby.
Hey, JK, he came out to Detroit with Nip.
Yeah, Q boy. My boy Q boy. Love you, nigga.
Yeah, Q boy, high risk. You know what I'm saying?
Risky business. Banging 832 Radio, Southern Belle. Love y'all.
World Flush.
Hey.
Hey,
R.I. Flush. Yeah.
To Seagroom, I was going to say R.I.P. Seagroom.
Oh, yeah.
Look, man, the original Dem Dayum Twinz. Look, what y'all know about Shadow and Green?
Yeah.
I seen my boy
Shadow and Green.
Martinez.
Shadow and Green.
Yeah.
Most hated. Shadow and Graham is the real damn twins. They twins, man. Most of y'all, a lot of y'all don't know that from SPC. Graham get a lot of credit for being
Falero.
Loco. Rashid over there in Dope House, all that, man. A lot of y'all don't know with Graham and Shadow. Shadow Graham get a lot of credit for being one of or the first Latin rappers in Houston.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know.
Graham and Shadow. Graham and Shadow is twins, and I'm more like Graham. My brother more like Shadow. I'm more like Graham. My brother more like Shadow. Behind the scenes, production, doing, you know what I'm saying, handling the shit. Graham show up, I show up, and just wreck on the stage. Shadow and Decipher handle everything that need to be handled for us to be able to get on it and do our thing.
Put it all together, yeah, man, yeah.
But Graham and Shadow is twins. Graham and Shadow is twins. They been doing their thing, man. Before me and my brother, we was doing our thing too, but before we was recognized as SPC or doing our thing or whatever. Shout out to Graham and Shadow. Love y'all. They know what it is. We know what it is.
The brown place.
Yeah, nigga. They the real damn twins. SPC in this bitch, man.
For Life to the Castle drop.
Yeah, like
Shout out Lazo, DJ Lazo, SPC in this bitch, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out South Park Coalition, 2G.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Make sure y'all check them out. We got
You know what I'm saying?
it's spelled out
shout
there.
out
DJ Deftone, DJ Mike D. All y'all, man.
Yeah, Grim too.
Real shit.
Hell yeah. Well, we appreciate y'all coming on, dog. It's definitely an honor and shit. I'm glad y'all could
back on.
We will have y'all back on. Like I said, now you part of the in the Discord. So when we have shows, if y'all got like there's artists y'all know, maybe not even just from Houston, you know what I'm saying? Some artists you know maybe from Detroit or maybe from the East Coast, West Coast, wherever they from and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wherever they from.
Say what
And
up.
and if you want more music stuff, I mean, we'll definitely do that. Like our thing is we try and just go a different direction. However direction you want to go, that's what we do.
Yeah. Cool, man. Cool. Well, we certainly appreciate y'all having us, and we definitely would take advantage of the invite to come back. And just to remind you, I'm not sure, I think it might be Gutta who I sent the music to, or if all y'all got access to it, but I sent a zip with a gang of music in there. I just kind of ripped off a few things off top. That's part of our library. We got plenty more where it came from, but I gave y'all enough music to last for a minute. And, you know, feel free to use it, you know, how you need to as far as playing anything or whatever, because, you know, I gave y'all everything that's able to be used and covered, you know what I'm saying? So use it at y'all leisure, you know what I'm saying? I gave it to y'all to enjoy and to put out, you know, as you see fit.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feel free to send it my way. I was gonna say Gutter like send it my way, but if y'all want, Blatonio
Put it in rotation.
just on.
Make sure that's cool with y'all and shit. We'll play it and shit, and we'll keep your the videos we play. We played a couple of videos earlier and shit, so we'll definitely keep on supporting y'all, and just glad to see y'all 35 plus in the game and still doing it and shit, dog. Fuck.
Yes, sir.
That's what it's all about.
Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all for real, man. We really do appreciate y'all from the heart. Y'all don't have to put us on. You don't have to acknowledge us. You do. You recognize our music and our history, and we count on y'all to help us keep this thing going. And that's why we've been 35 years plus, man, because King J and Gutta and y'all just y'all keep us doing what we do it, and it really do come from the heart. Thank y'all.
Yeah, much love.
For real.
But vice say, man, like, you didn't have to come on our platform either. You know, like we're honored to have you on there.
No doubt, man.
Respect is mutual for sure.
Yeah.
I see you
Shout out to everybody in the chat too.
You got to be with DC Scorpio, like being from Washington. You guys remember DC?
Say what?
DC Scorpio, like being from Washington and all. Do you remember him?
Can't say I do. Maybe. I mean, nah.
Okay. I mean, he was really old school. He's almost a little bit.
We was kids coming out, man. When we left DC, we was into the go-go. It was junkyard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sardines and pork and beans and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Vein. He was writing that. The go-go. Yeah. DC Scorpio. Yeah. He was
I got cousin in DC, so I know about that.
Yeah, Hustler.
Hey. That's what's up.
This track he was known for, Stone Hustler. That's why I had to ask. I was like, yeah. But, yeah.
Well, when we do it again, we're gonna bump some of his shit and some of our shit because we're doing the show again, right?
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Like
I said,
y'all welcome now. Y'all in the Discord, y'all can just pop in.
You can pop in the episode,
y'all
man.
welcome.
If it's like
yeah, and we will,
Like if we got somebody that maybe y'all ain't never met that inspired you, we got as a guest, y'all more than welcome to hop in and say what up to them and shit. You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit. So
all right, that's a bet.
We try to be a dope ass artists here and shit. So if you look to the people on the Hood Smokers Podcast Discord, you'll see it's all previous guests. So we got all You know, it's all MCs and people in the hip hop, so it's all love. So.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's a bet, man. Well, we look forward to it, man. I can tell you that. It's been a good time, man, chopping it up with y'all boys, for real. Look forward to, getting to know each other a little bit better.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
We're honored to get to meet y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
likewise.
An honor, and we appreciate it, and we'll definitely do it again.
Alright, man. One last shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Still sticking together with us, man. We really appreciate y'all. Nothing but love and respect. Every single one of y'all in here, man.
Yep, Hood Smoker Podcast. Y'all keep doing it, man. Keep putting that platform out there for us. Keep throwing the middle finger to these motherfuckers talking about they ain't finna put your subs on and clean check this, that, man. Fuck them motherfuckers. We in this bitch. Y'all keep doing what y'all do. We love y'all for that, man. Just keep coming from the heart and doing what you love to do and what you want to do. And man, if we can be a part of it, we sure will be, man. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, much love. Much love. We appreciate
it.
All right, fellas. Signing out, man.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Salute.
No doubt. Good kicking it with y'all.
Salute.
You as well, man.
We'll see y'all boys next time.
SPC.
SPC, y'all, them damn twins. 2G.
South Park Coalition.
Make sure you fucking check them out.
South Park Coalition.
Make sure y'all check them out.
It's real shit. We played some music. Maybe we'll play one more before we go up out of here. Let's play one more.
South Park. Listen, of course.
Yeah, that was a dope ass interview. It's dope, dog.
Yeah.
Shout out to H-Town. Shout out to Houston, dog. Houston showed out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Houston. They showed out. H-Town showed out. We throw them H's up, you know. Shout out Nick.
H-Town, Sway. Yep.
How about we play, hold on, where's it at? I had a track from the Dayum Twinz that I had up here, video. Oh, y'all get ready. Charlie Rock, LD, original member of the Terror Squad. He be on here.
Yep.
Shout out to the Bronx. He be on here. Where's it at? I'm looking. Shout out to Black Ice. He got a new album out. We played one of his tracks earlier. Here it goes. I Am official music video by Dem Dayum Twinz. And then we gonna get up out of here, y'all. Much love.
Go.
Turn it up, y'all.
Put it on.
The best of the best, the worst of the worst. A man birthed to this earth, I'm blessed and I'm cursed. I am the evil and good, the shouldn't and should, the ignorant fool and the wise who understood. I am the coming and going, the reaping and sowing. I am the one without knowledge, I am also the all-knowing. I am the angel at your right hand, the devil at your left, the breath of life everlasting and the angel of death. I am the one who won't stumble, the one who will fall. I am the one who has nothing, I am the one with it all. I am the grace and the breath, the hopeless and despair. I am the righteous scale of justice and all that is unfair. I am the quiet and noise, the chaos and calm, the words of the wicked, the proverb and the song. I am the wings of the free and the bars of the oppressed. I am the one with peace of mind and the soul of unrest. I am all that man is, was, and ever will be. I am the pure and I am the filthy. I am the innocent and the guilty. I am a blind generation of those who will see.
I am everything and nothing. I'm the one with no name, motherfucker. Immortal glory. You curious, asking what's my story? I'll live forever and there was no one before me. I'm everything and nothing. I'm the one with no name, motherfucker. Immortal glory. You curious, asking what's my story? I'll live forever and there was nobody before me.
I am an angel smiling. I am the devil grinning. I am a man of faith believing and the heathen sinning. I am the impersonal self, no personal opinion. I am the intention behind every man's decision. I am the vision before the invention. I am the past, present, and future existing on all planes in all dimensions. I am the Christian, Muslim, and even atheist. I am the Buddhist who is teaching you what patience is. I am the prison where you've learned to be free. I am the blind man who sees. I am war, I am peace. I am the purity, evil hearts of men pray they achieve. I am life, I am death and disease. I am truth, every man's destined to see. I am your reality as you confess it to be. I am one who believes the air I breathe is a blessing to me. I am the key to the answer, unquestionably.
I'm everything and nothing. I'm the one with no name, motherfucker. Immortal glory. You curious asking what's my story? I'll live forever and there was no one before me. I'm everything and nothing. I'm the one with no name, motherfucker. Immortal glory. You curious asking what's my story? I'll live forever and there was nobody before me.
I am official video. You can find this in the description down there. Dem Dayum Twinz. Fire. Go down there and subscribe. Hit like. Share it around. And check out the rest of their music. I'm your host, Jay Gutta. We got Brother King X in here. We got Blatonio Todd in here. We play Blad. Check out Blatonio's video he put on there. That was pretty dope. We got Video Mac coming on next from we got Fat Father coming on next. We taking it back to Detroit. We coming from H-Town to Detroit with Fat Father coming up next. So make sure you tune in for that. That's this Wednesday. Then Saturday night, we going to LA. And we're going to change it up a little bit. It might get a little political. It might get a little, I got a feeling it's going to be it's going to be comedy too and shit in there. And shout out Stretch Money. Shout out Brother Marquis. Shout out DJ Los. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody man, shout out to all y'all. No cap. See, I see homie. Everybody new that I see on here and shit. From Houston and shit, much love. Shout out to everybody that subscribed. We got some new subs on here. Make sure y'all check us out. We're bringing legends from all over the map. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. But we gonna jump out of here. Blatonio Todd, you got anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Nah, man, just much love. You know, just like it was an honor to have Dem Dayum Twinz up here. You know, on here, chop it up. I wish I was on here earlier and stuff. Like definitely good people. And I look forward to having another appearance with them to chop it up about it.
One of them came a little late too and shit, so y'all both was running a little late. So it was me, Brother King Gax, and Shorty on here and shit talking. So for a minute, but it was dope. Yeah, we got Houston history, more hip hop history for y'all.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? So every episode, we learn something new and shit. We got that SPC, and there's so much. Like he said, we could probably talk about it all night and shit. So, but we're gonna jump out of here. Much love, Blatonio Todd. Much love, Brother King X. I don't know if you can hear me.
Peeps, yeah.
But we out of here. Much love, everybody tuning in. We out. The Hood Smokers Podcast. Peace.
Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, Brother King X, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude, and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.